fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. The mysterious phantom figure of the plains was the most famous character of the frontier days of the western United States. His heavy guns were loaded with bullets of silver. His great white horse was shod with shoes of the same metal. And in all his fights against crime and injustice, he was accompanied by his faithful Indian companion, Tonto. And now, as Silver thunders down the trail, adventure comes to life once more. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver, old fellow! Tonto is waiting for us! Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
Martin Gates, the banker of Three Corners, held mortgages on almost every home in town. A poor cattle year made it impossible for the people to meet their payments, and Gates foreclosed without mercy. The Lone Ranger and his faithful Indian companion, Tonto, hoping that they could aid the poverty-stricken people, made their way toward the community. We joined them as they near the town.
If Martin Gates is all that he said to be, we'll try to teach him a lesson, Tonto. He can't possibly need all the land he's grabbing.
Him got right to land.
There are rights here that aren't argued in law courts.
Oh.
In spite of what is outlined in written contracts, Tonto, men must help each other. All those people who lost their homes to Martin Gates deserve some sort of help.
Not right.
They didn't know that with the war ending, the price of cattle would fall too low to pay for shipping them. They're given a little time, and they can get better prices for their stock and pay off their mortgages, instead of losing their homes to Martin Gates for 1/10 of their value.
Maybe them not know about North Country.
Cattle prices north of here are good. But if Gates takes possession of the stock and payment of the mortgages, those people can't ship their cattle north.
What we do?
I don't know yet.
What matter?
Tonto, look ahead. That horse in front of the sheriff's office. Sway-backed and gray. Tonto, that looks like the horse that belongs to our friends Bolivar Bates and Hacksaw Hastings.
That right?
Ho, there, Silver.
That's just Sherman, all right.
Well, old boy, where are your partners? He knows this, Tonto. I wonder what trouble Bolivar and Hacksaw have gotten into now.
Me not know. Them all time in trouble.
If they'd only learn that they can't beat the law. They try one thing after the other, and they've never yet come out on top. Tonto, there's an open window at the side of the office. Take care of Silver. I'm going to see if I can learn what they're up to before we let them know we're here in Three Corners.
Me, wait. Steady, Silver. Steady, white fella.
All right, so you introduce yourselves. Bolivar Bates and Hacksaw Hastings. Well, what about it? In the Confederate Army, what's left of it, huh?
No, sirree, Sheriff. We ain't in it no more. We're wearing the uniforms because we ain't nothing else to wear, that's all.
Well, what do you want here?
Mean to say you ain't hearing about us, Sheriff?
Hush up, Hackshaw. Don't call it to his attention how backward Three Corners is when it comes to hearing things.
What do you want?
Sheriff, old Jeb Stewart used to brag something awful about the two of us. Why, he's frequent said that if he had a dozen more like us, the Yanks wouldn't have had a chance in the war.
Doesn't like you would scare 'em.
Yes, sirree.
It's the steely glint in our
Now,
eyes.
get to the point. What are you doing here? We got enough trouble around town without a couple of tramps like you here.
Well, I like that.
Tramps, eh? Well, maybe you can match this roll of paper money.
Where'd you get all that cash?
From grateful towns that's appreciated a couple of worthwhile gents like us.
Yeah, and paid us for helping them in problems such as you got here.
What do you know about Three Corners?
You got a critter here named Gates, ain't you?
Well,
He's took over almost everything in town, ain't he?
yeah.
So none of the folks has any cash, and the town ain't got enough to even pay your salary.
Get to the point.
Sheriff, we aim to help Three Corners in the present deplorable situation.
How?
Now you got gambling here, ain't you?
Did have. When the men had anything to gamble with.
Just so. But the town never got nothing from it, did it?
Nothing but free liquor for the law. That's me.
Just so. Now we
Hacksaw, let me do the talking. Sheriff, we bought us a tent from the Army, and we got that same packed aboard our horse. Now, if you leave us set it up and run a nice, refined poker game for them that wants to play, we'll pay a percentage to the town.
A percentage?
Sure.
For every dollar we win, the town will get 10 cents.
That ain't much.
If we win $1,000, you get 100.
Me?
Well, the town, but it's paid to you. It's the same thing, ain't it?
I reckon it is. Now you're talking something like sense. And you two don't look like gamblers.
Well, we ain't exactly.
You
We
play
just-
your cash against anyone that wants to play you?
I'm the one that plays. Hacksaw, he just stands by to see that there ain't no crooked playing.
Well, if that don't beat all. I've seen a lot of strange things in my day, but no one could ever make me think that a couple with your looks was good at gambling.
What about it, Sheriff?
Well, it's all right with me, if you can find anyone with cash to play with.
And there's Martin Gates, ain't there?
And he's always glad to win cash.
Ain't no one yet has ever got the best of Martin Gates.
Sheriff, you're looking right now at the man that can do it.
I can't believe it, but I'm willing to be convinced.
Good enough. Bolivar, we'll set up our tent and get started this evening.
Yes, sirree. And the 10% of all the winnings goes to you, Sheriff.
I'm warning you, though. If you lose, you better be able to pay up, or I'll jail you so fast your head'll swim.
Oh, well, we'll be able to pay up.
Our food ain't so good in jail. So remember what I told you.
Come on, Bolivar. He's making threats that don't mean nothing.
And keep that game honest. I'll be around to try it for myself.
Sheriff, we couldn't be anything else but honest. There, Hacksaw. That big roll of Confederate paper money and a couple of genuine bills atop it done the trick. I never... Leaping termites.
Bolivar, them 2 white horses alongside General Sherman.
Tonto.
Oh.
It's Tonto the Injun.
And the masked man must be close by. There's his horse.
So you two are going into the gambling business now.
Stranger, mister, look here. We ain't busted no laws.
No. I saw that you were careful to keep your word to me and get permission from the sheriff before you set up a gambling tent.
Sure, that's it, mister. We was keeping our word.
We was thinking of that when we called on the sheriff.
What do you know about Martin Gates?
He's a money-grabbing polecat. He's swindled everybody around
Hi
here.
there. What's the masked man doing? You! I got you covered, stranger.
Get back in your office, Sheriff. I came here to talk to you.
Well, you keep your distance. Keep back, I tell you.
Let's go inside and talk. You two wait for me. How do you keep them there?
Me keep 'em.
I got you covered now, stranger.
Put away that gun and sit down. What's Martin Gates trying to do? Control the whole country?
No. Well, that is, I don't know. He's got legal papers, and they're the law.
And so he's taken over most of the ranches around here.
Well, what he ain't took yet, he will doggone soon.
And if he let those people keep what they own for a time, they could join the Chisholm Drive and get a good price for their stock.
Yeah, I know that. So does Gates.
Do the ranchers know it?
Sure, but what can they do about it? They signed their land away to Gates.
Sheriff, just who are you for?
Huh?
Martin Gates or the people?
Me? Now, see here. I don't know who you are, and you ain't no right to come in here masked like this. Ain't no right to talk to me like you are. But I'll answer your question, then I'll ask a few.
Well,
Martin Gates has darn near had to shoot me to make me serve notice on the folks when he's foreclosed his mortgages. I'm agin him.
that helps.
I'm agin his methods and his style, stranger. I'd do darn near anything to see him took down. Look at what I did do.
What?
Let 2 old galoots with a lot of Confederate cash that they tried to make me think was genuine federal folding money set up a gambling tent to take Gates's cash.
Then you knew they didn't have much real cash to lose.
Of course I knew it. I ain't blind.
And you knew Gates couldn't win much from them.
I'm only hoping they'll be able to take a plenty cash from that skinflint.
Sheriff, I think we'll get along.
Huh?
We'll meet again.
Now, here, you hold on.
Stay in your office.
But you
and
can't...
put away that gun. You're not going to use it on me.
Dad read it? How did you know?
Mister, we ain't aiming to break no laws. We ain't figuring
You
on...
needn't hold them any longer, Tonto.
You say keep 'em here.
You kept us here right enough. Now leave us be. Let go my collar.
Bolivar, are you and Hacksaw planning to play a straight game?
Hacksaw, he won't be playing. He'll just stand by, and I'll handle the cards.
Honestly?
Huh? Oh, no, you know I wouldn't do otherwise.
If you mean to play an honest game, go ahead.
You ain't gonna stop us?
Go on and play and do what you can to win from Martin Gates.
Yowie! Hacksaw, that's a good omen. Come on, let's get our tent set up pronto. We're going after Martin Gates.
But listen to me first. You're going to do it my way.
The two ex-soldiers listened to the Lone Ranger, then put up their second-hand tent and installed some borrowed furniture. That evening, several men drifted in and played for small stakes with varying luck. Later, Martin Gates and Sheriff Lamson arrived and played for a full hour. Finally, Gates shouted in anger.
Blast such a game.
Oh, what's the matter, Banker Gates?
You were too measly pair and you beat me. I want another deck of cards. There's something mighty crooked about this game.
Now, Banker, that ain't right or just. It's insulting.
I demand new cards. Leave. Bust out another deck of cards. And you better get to the cafe and buy up a few more decks. Looks like Banker Gates aims to call for new cards with every deal he loses. When I win, what do I win?
Your deal, Banker Gates.
With a full house last time, I won. I won a pot. And what did it amount to? Nothing at all. This time I try a bluff and raise. Knowing blame well that coyote hasn't much. But he don't bluff out. He sticks and wins.
You want to deal the hand, Banker Gates?
Something mighty odd about this whole thing.
Banker Gates, I should resent that kind of talk. It ain't right to cast reflections on a man like me. Now leave it to the sheriff.
He's playing a straight game, Banker. That's what I thought at first. I want to look at his face, and I figured the game would be honest. He don't look smart enough to be anything else.
You done shuffling that new deck, Banker Gates?
Cut him.
Uh-huh.
Not you. Get your hand off them cards. You cut, Sheriff. Anything to be obliging. There you are.
Maybe you better not play agin my unconscious luck, Banker Gates. I'm said to be the luckiest man alive.
Lucky to be alive, you mean?
Maybe you can't afford to lose no more cash.
What's that? Why, you skinny old gadfly, you, I'll show you. Let's see. Stop looking over my shoulder.
Me? I didn't mean nothing.
Go on, Hacksaw. Get outside where you belong.
Oh, there ain't no use me staying outside no longer. There won't be no one else getting a chance to play tonight, even if I do get him interested, Bolivar.
Sure there will. The banker won't stick much longer.
I'll stick till I get back my losings. I'll get square if it takes me all night.
Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead.
No, you don't. Pick up them cards and play them.
All right, then.
Now, stakes are going up. I feel my luck's changing.
I'm afeard you're right, Gates.
I'll play these.
Huh?
I'm standing pat. How many cards do you want?
Me? Oh, give me 3 cards.
Drawn to a pair, eh? And me sitting here with a full house. All right. Here's your cards.
I got a notion you're trying to bluff me again, Banker Gates.
For how much?
Oh, let's get this done with. I got openers.
What's your bet? There'll be no piker.
I won't be. I'll bet $20.
20? Why, you cheap skin Flint, after all you won from me, you bet $20?
You can raise as far as you want, Banker Gates.
As far as I want?
Yep.
I'll raise $500.
Gosh.
Careful, Banker Gates. He won't dare to see me.
Mr. Gates, I still got a notion that you're bluffing. So I'll call you.
Blast your skinny hide. You ain't no right to call me. You ain't no right to think I'm bluffing.
Maybe you got the cards to beat a pair of queens. If you have, the pot's yours.
I ain't a doggone thing. How'd you know I didn't have? Sheriff, this game's crooked. Stand aside. I'm going to get back my money or drill that cheating crook plumb through the heart. You're cheating. You're crooked. Gates, put down that gun.
Banker Gates!
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments.
Now to continue our story. Bolivar Bates at Hacksaw Hastings schemed to win at poker from the greedy banker Martin Gates. Gates had foreclosed without mercy upon the ranchers in the district, making it impossible for them to sell their cattle in the profitable northern markets. Knowing this, the Lone Ranger watched the progress of the game from outside the tent. But when the banker finally lost his temper and shot point blank at Bolivar, the masked man quickly entered.
You ornery killer! You shot my partner! You killed Bolivar Bates!
That's enough of that shooting.
Who's this masked man?
Drop that gun. You're covered. Drop it.
Me help him, old man.
Get him out of here, Tonto. Sheriff, you're putting this man under arrest, aren't you?
You're doggone right I am. Ice your hands, Gates.
I had reason to shoot. I had reason. It was a card game.
That's for a jury to decide.
And I'll be on hand to tell that jury how square the game was. Why, Bolivar wouldn't cheat.
We'll stay here with Bolivar, Sheriff, and see if there's any chance to save him.
Yeah, you're coming to the calaboose, Banker Gates.
No, you can't do that to me.
Who says I can't?
I better take care of my partner's winning.
But let me look at him. Let me see how bad he's hit.
Get going. You already done enough to him.
I'd drill you myself if I wasn't sure the Lord'd hang you for this.
On your way now.
But the masked man, who's he?
Ain't no concern of yours who anyone around here is now. You won't be around town.
The sheriff promptly threw Gates into jail to await trial for the shooting of Bolivar Bates. There, the banker could learn nothing of what happened in town since his arrest. From the window of his cell, he saw the Lone Ranger passing by. He called to him.
Hey there.
You calling me?
Yeah, come here, will you?
What did you want?
How bad hurt is Bolivar? Is he killed?
You'll hear at the trial.
Blasted, won't nobody tell me nothing?
What has the sheriff said?
Him? Huh. He won't say nothing. Neither will the deputy. They're all again me, every plain one of them.
You can't blame them. What have you ever done to make people like you, Martin?
Well,
You've taken their homes, their ranches, their cattle. You've taken everything they've worked hard to earn.
That's just business.
Other bankers have made profits without taking advantage of their customers.
Who are you to tell me what I should do?
I'm just explaining why you won't stand much chance at your trial.
Yeah. Have you heard much about what folks think?
I've talked to a lot of people.
What'd they say?
They feel that you shouldn't be given any more chance than you gave them.
Gosh.
You see, Gates, 12 men will be chosen for the jury. The majority of those will be people whose land you've grabbed.
I've got to do something. I'll hang for sure. I got to do something.
Come on, Silver.
I don't want to hang. I'll get out of this some way. Sheriff! Hey, Sheriff! Come here, Sheriff! I got to talk to you, Sheriff!
The banker shook the door of his cell and shouted until the sheriff came to the barred door.
Sheriff, come here, Sheriff! Sheriff!
Quit making all that noise.
But this is important.
Well, what do you want? Ain't got much time.
I'm going to get out on bail. There's a lot of things I have to do.
Mm-hmm. You know darn well I can't let you out on bail.
But, Sheriff,
You're in on a charge of murder.
You can set the bail any figure you want to. I don't care what it is. I ain't trying to run away.
And what are you so head up about?
I got to get out. I got to see people.
For what? I reckon folks have seen all they want of you.
I want to talk to them.
I don't know about that.
Sheriff, I'll do anything you say if you'll just give me the chance. I don't want to be hung.
If I take you out of here, the mob might lynch you.
I'll take that chance. Look here, Sheriff. You can handcuff me and take a dozen guards along. Just let me get out. I've got to see some people.
What for?
Everyone in town's against me. You won't get no jury that'll give me a fair trial.
I wonder whose fault that might be.
It's mine. I saved it. That's why I've got to get out. I've got to talk to people. You won't regret giving a man a chance to live. If I go on trial now with every man in town set dead against me, I'll swing for sure.
I reckon a man's entitled to a fair trial.
Sure he is, and an impartial jury.
Well, I'll think it over, Gates.
You gotta let me out.
I reckon that could be arranged if you go out well guarded.
The sheriff smiled to himself as he released the banker under guard. Gates wasted no time calling on the people he had driven from their homes. He went first to Jeremy Burke.
What do you want here? We're getting out in this place as soon as we can. We got till the first of the month, Gates. You told us that yourself.
Hold on, Burke. You ain't got to leave.
Where do you hear what he says, Burke?
I changed my mind. I ain't foreclosing.
You ain't foreclosing.
I'm going to renew your mortgage like you asked me to.
You're what?
Yes, here. Here's the new mortgage. You just sign here and go on living here. This place is still yours. And you can pay me the cash you owe me when you get it.
Well, I'll
Don't
be...
you see, Burke? That leaves you free to dispose of your cattle.
And with the cattle my own again, I can sell it?
Sure you can.
Wherever there's a market?
Certainly, wherever there's a market.
I can join the Chisholm cattle drive to the north. By thunderation, what's come over the banker?
Martha, did you hear what Gates done with Jeremy Burke?
What's that?
He renewed his mortgage. Burke is going to keep his cattle.
Who's that coming here?
Well, I'll go see.
Hey, Sid. I got to talk to you.
Banker Gates.
How'd you get out of jail?
He's under guard, ma'am.
Here's the mortgage.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm going to renew your mortgage. I ain't foreclosing on you.
But you already have.
I didn't mean to. I don't want to take your home or your cattle. Here, just sign this. It's a new mortgage, and you can pay me when you get the cash.
Well,
Go on, man. Sign it. The bankers had a change of heart.
Martin Gates, renewing the mortgages on liberal terms, hurried from one place to another. His debtors were astonished, and the news of the banker's action spread like wildfire. Those who'd already lost their homes rushed to interview Gates before he could change his mind again.
Are you renewing my mortgage, too? What about me, Gates?
Can we keep our land? Are you going to let us have our cattle?
I'll pay you as soon as the cows are sold. Just line right up here. I got new mortgages for every one of you. I ain't going to foreclose on nobody. What's your name?
Lem Purdy of the Barcade.
All right. You foreclosed. You drove us out. We've been wondering where we was going to sleep next week. You're going to sleep right on the barcade. You're going to keep the barcade. Here's your paper. Sign right here.
What about me, Gates?
What's your name?
Sam Tyndall.
All right, Sam. I got your paper here somewheres. You can pay me when you're ready.
Who's going north with cattle?
I am. So am I.
Me too.
We can join the Chisholm cattle drive. We can get good prices to the north.
Next man, step up here. Hurry it up now. Hurry it up.
What we owe.
I've got to get through all these papers before sundown. And then the sheriff's taking me back to jail.
Never in the history of Three Corners was there so much activity and excitement. Toward sundown, when Gates, tired and exhausted, was again in his cell, he saw countless herds of cattle being driven northward past the jail. The banker stepped to the door and called to the sheriff.
Sheriff? Sheriff, I want to speak to you.
Well, what's on your mind now, Gates?
All them cattle going by.
They're all going to join Chisholm.
With the drive to the north, eh?
Yep.
They can sell the cattle there, can't they?
Sure they can. Get good prices for it.
You know, Sheriff, it's a funny thing.
Well?
All my life in making money, I've never been half as contented as I am right now.
In spite of the fact that you're waiting trial for murder?
Yep, in spite of it. I just wish...
You wish what?
I wish to goodness I hadn't shot that poor critter.
Huh. Ain't likely a jury will hang you now, Gates. You bribed every man in town.
Curious thing, though, Sheriff. It ain't the hanging that bothers me.
No?
It's the killing of the man. I don't know. Something happened to me today, seeing all them folks with their faces lighted up with smiles.
Looks like you had a good lesson, maybe, huh?
Right.
How's the prisoner, Sheriff?
Come in, stranger, come in. He's a changed man.
I heard he'd been doing a lot around town today.
Sheriff, who is this masked man? What's he doing around town anyhow?
Well, Gates, he come here to investigate you.
Me?
Good fortunes on old Bolivar and Hacksaw here.
Look here, can't you tell me how Bolivar Bates is? I ain't even sure he's dead.
Come in, Bolivar.
Well, Sheriff,
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Fact is, I'm feeling frustrated.
You?
Howdy, banker. You feel like playing some more poker?
That man, he's alive. He's walking. He ain't even wounded.
It was generally believed, Gates, that if you lost money, you'd lose your head. You did that very thing and drew your gun.
Yep, you sure enough did that.
But I shot.
That's what you spent this time in jail for, Gates. Drawing and shooting a man over a game of poker.
But he ain't even wounded.
Ain't your fault, Gates. You sure shot straight enough. That wadding in the blank cartridge you fired most knocked the wind right out of it.
Blank cartridge?
Yep.
You see, Banker Gates, You was figured to do just what you done. That's why your gun was slipped from your pocket and loaded with blanks while you was concentrating on the car.
Who done it? Who done it? Who figured me out like that?
The masked man there. That's why he let us play poker around here, after promising him we wouldn't do nothing crooked.
I'll let you out now, Gates. I reckon you've learned your lesson.
Let me out. And I ain't killed nobody?
I don't look dead, do I?
Now, maybe you're going to regret what you done today, Gates. But it's all done, and you can't recall it. You'll sign new mortgages.
The funny part of it is, Sheriff, I don't regret it. Doggone it, I'm glad I done it.
Have you anything else to say to the banker, Bolivar?
No, reckon not.
Think hard.
Oh, yes. Gates. I come to give back what I won from you.
Huh?
You mean you're going to give back the money?
Yep, minus your 10%, Sheriff. You see, we didn't win that cash fair.
It was a darn good scheme just the same, Sheriff. You see, I'd hang around and get to see the hand that Banker Gates was dealt. And if he had anything to beat what Bolivar was holding, I'd give Bolivar the high sign.
So you cheated me. You cheated me after all.
Yep, and my conscience hurts me, Banker. That's why I'm returning your cash.
Cheated me. Well, by darn. I wouldn't believe that a galoot that looked like you would do it. But it looks like I got tricked all around. By darn, I'm doggone glad of it. I never felt better in my life. You keep that cash, Bolivar. Huh? Keep it. You earned it.
Well, I'd sure enough like to, but I can't do it, Banker Gates. You see, I didn't win it honestly, and my conscience bothers me.
Your conscience, my eye. You're giving it back because the Lone Ranger made you. Just like he made Banker Gates give back the land he took.
You see, Banker Gates, in this new country, new laws must be made. Men can't live and grow with the country unless they replace the written laws with the laws of humanity and help each other.
Come on there, Silver, old boy. Tonto's waiting on the trail ahead. There's trouble. Hail, Silver! Away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. Around lonely campfires throughout the western United States, cowboys still tell of the daring deeds of the mysterious phantom figure of the plains. With his great horse Silver and his faithful Indian companion Tonto, he fought crime and injustice relentlessly. The famous masked rider did more than any other single individual to bring law and order to the early frontier. And now, as the hoofs of Silver thunder down the trail, adventure comes to life once more. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver, old boy! There's trouble in the town of Winford, and the town was waiting for us! Hi-yo, Silver!
The sheriff of the county, Greg Morgan, was known as a stern manhunter, a terror to outlaws in his district. We see two of his prisoners, Dan Cooley and Wolf Brandt, sharing a cell together. The light of a flickering lamp reveals the cunning and cruelty of Wolf's features. He speaks softly to Dan.
We shouldn't have much longer to wait, Dan. Can you hear the deputy stern?
Ain't heard a thing.
Red had better get here before the deputy comes to take our lamp, or we'll have to wait another day before breaking out.
There's only one thing I want to get away for, and that's to shoot it out with Sheriff Morgan. I didn't kill old man Bailey, and he knows it.
Last time I seen Red, he said the sheriff weren't any too sure you killed Bailey. But he was going to hang you for it anyway.
Some sneaking ornery coyote had done the job, and I get blamed for it. I never had no use for Bailey, but I never planned to do him harm.
Well, you can't hardly blame the sheriff for arresting you the way things looked.
The only thing I got to back my story is a letter I picked up before they took me away.
Yeah. What'd you do with that letter?
I got it hid away. I won't bring it out until court sets. There ain't nothing in the letter that matters, but there's a name on it. Clem Rabb. Ever hear of him?
No.
Well, I'm betting the letter was dropped there by the real killer without his knowing it.
I wouldn't pin no hope on that.
Uh-huh. That's another thing I got against the sheriff. He as much as said that letter didn't have no bearing on the case.
You got a lot to explain, Dan. The sheriff found you laying just a few yards away from Bailey with a bullet crease in your scalp. Bailey was dead, shot by 2 bullets from the gun you was holding.
But it weren't my gun.
Well, I ain't saying it was. But something like that's hard to explain.
Yeah. And everybody knows there was bad blood between Bailey and me. If I don't break jail, Wolf, I won't have a chance for my life.
The sheriff claims you both shot about the same time. But you hit Bailey first, and his shot went wild, just creasing the top of your scalp.
Then why don't he call it self-defense instead of murder?
Well, Bailey was an old man. And there ain't nobody around this part of the country that can draw as fast as you can.
Blasted, I never drawed on him, I tell you. I just happened to be down there hunting some strays. I never even seen Bailey.
If Red gets us free, will you still go gunning for the sheriff?
It'll be a fair fight, but I'll get him.
I want him out of the way just as bad as you do, Dan. He's the only witness there is against me on that rustling charge. With him dead, there won't be no case.
That's the first thing I'll do when we break jail. Then when that's done, I'm going to take that letter and trace down the fellow that done the shooting if it takes me the rest of my life.
Hold on, Dan. I thought I heard something just then.
Yeah?
Outside by the window. Maybe it's Red. He ought to be here by now.
We'll soon see.
Wolf. Hey, Wolf. Red. By golly, you didn't get here none too soon.
Come over by the window. I brought the guns. I'll hand them through the bars.
Good.
Here you are. You got a hold of them?
Yeah. Here you are, Dan. Take one and put it in your shirt.
Thanks.
How about horses, Red?
I got 3 good horses hitched in front of the cafe right across from the jail. When you come out, you'll see me standing beside her.
Everything's set, then. It better be clearing out. The deputy will be coming along for our lamp pretty soon, and he...
All right, fellas. It's after 9 o'clock. I gotta take your lamp.
Hurry, Red. That's the deputy coming now.
Time you fellas was hitting the hay anyhow.
All right, Deputy. Just stand a little closer so as I can hand the lamp through.
I should have come after it before, but then I... What the...
Stand where you are, deputy. We both got you covered.
I don't want to shoot, Judd. I ain't got nothing against nobody but the sheriff. But if you make a sound, I'll have to shoot.
You're breaking jail.
You just bet we are.
You can't get away with it.
Shut up and unlock this door. You got your keys right there.
By golly,
Come on, Judd. Make it fast. Maybe somebody heard that lamp busting.
I'm unlocking it. Just wait till I find the right key.
You find it quicker.
I got it now.
Open the door and don't make no sudden moves.
Take it easy, Wolf. Me and Jed have always been good friends.
That don't matter none now. Now walk ahead of us, Deputy. Is there anyone in the front office?
Sheriff's there, and he'll see you fellas sure as blazes.
And it'll be the worst for him.
I got a notion to have it out with him right now.
Don't be a darn fool, Dan. We got to get away from here without too much commotion.
Yeah, I reckon, but...
Don't talk. We're almost to the office and the door's open. Keep right on going, Deputy. And if you says one word, it'll be your last one.
Blast you, Wolf, it's you that put Dan up to this.
And you out there, Jed?
Sheriff, it's a jailbreak. Wolf and... Oh!
You shot him in the back, Wolf. You shouldn't have done
The
that.
dirty coyote tried to double-cross us. Run for it, Dan. Get to the horses.
Hey, hold on.
The whole town will be down on us pronto.
There's the fellow over by them horses.
That's Red, all right. Come on.
Stop him. They're not in jail. Stop him.
Hurry up, you fellas.
We got here as fast as we could. That blamed fool deputy went loco, and I had to let him have it.
Man, stop them outlaws.
Get on the horses. Hurry it up, can't you, Wolf? I'm ready now. The reins was caught on the hitch ride.
They're almost on us.
Get up there. Get up, get up. Get up there.
Can nobody come?
They're traveling too fast.
We gotta chase after them. Get your horses. We're blowing a posse. I'll show them outlaws that nobody can bust out of Greg Morgan's jail and get away with it.
A posse pursued the three men into the hills, but the fugitives made good their escape. In the meantime, the Lone Ranger and his faithful Indian companion Tonto made camp near Winford. The next morning, they saddled their horses and rode toward town. As they neared Winford, the masked man pulled Silver to a stop.
Oh, Silver. Oh, boy. Oh. Come, Tonto. We'll ask that man sitting on the porch of that house there if he'll sell us any provisions.
Him get him hurt.
Yes, his shoulder is bandaged.
Howdy. What are you fellas? Hey, you're masked. What the...
We'll not harm you. We stopped here only to see if you'd sell us some food.
Maybe I didn't hear you just right. Did you say you wanted to buy some grub?
That's right.
And me here with a bullet through my shoulder? So I couldn't help you help yourself?
We're willing to pay. We're not outlaws.
Well, by Juniper, for your hearts, first time I ever heard of outlaws buying anything they didn't have to.
We don't need much, just whatever you can spare.
Oh, I'll let you have some grub, all right. I can see for myself you fellas ain't crooks. I was sheriff of these here parts for too many years to be fooled on a thing like that.
Thank you. You're the sheriff, you say?
Never said nothing like. All I said was I used to be sheriff. When my rheumatic got bad, they made Greg Morgan sheriff, and he hired me for a deputy.
And did an outlaw give you that wound?
Say, ain't you heard what happened in town?
We're just heading there. You're the first man we've seen to speak to for several days.
Well, then you sure missed a heap of excitement.
Yes?
Wolf Brent and Dan Cooley busted out of jail. That's when I got this shoulder shot up.
I've heard of Wolf Brent.
Oh, he's plenty tough, and he's plenty slick. Slick enough to get away without the sheriff catching him anyhow. The posse just got back this morning without him.
But who is Dan Cooley?
Oh, he's just ranching a small way around these parts till the sheriff jailed him for killing old man Bailey.
Dan Cooley killed Bailey?
Hold on now. I didn't say Dan killed him. I only said the sheriff arrested him.
Don't you believe Dan to be guilty?
Well, tell the truth, stranger, I don't. Though by golly, things sure look bad for him.
But the sheriff must have had a reason for arresting him.
No, he had plenty of evidence. But when evidence points to something I know can't be so, then I throws the evidence out.
Why?
Dan ain't a killer, that's why. Maybe he'd fight it out man to man, but he'd never go after a feller as old as Bailey was.
I see.
But I sure hate to see him running around loose around the country now.
Yes?
There's going to be trouble, sure as I got a lame arm. Dan figures the sheriff didn't give him a square deal. And he's told everybody he'd get the sheriff for it first chance he had.
You believe Dan meant that?
You bet I do. He won't dry gulch the sheriff. And he ain't no sneaking killer. But he'll go for him the first chance he gets.
Dan must have a lot of confidence in himself.
No reason why he shouldn't. There ain't a man in or around Winford that he can't beat on the draw. And that's including the sheriff, too.
But has the sheriff really been unfair to Dan?
Well, the sheriff sets a lot of store on evidence without figuring anything else like I do. And he sure likes to convict outlaws.
Sometimes men of that type make bad mistakes.
I've seen it happen before.
If Dan wants revenge, he won't leave this district until he and the sheriff have met.
You're darn right he won't.
Come, Tonto, we're leaving.
Hey, wait for your grub. What's your hurry, anyhow?
We may see you again.
Come around any time.
What we do,
I believe the deputy is a good judge of character, Tonto.
Uh-huh.
A good enough judge to realize that we weren't outlaws in spite of the mask I'm wearing. Perhaps he's right about Dan Cooley.
Tonto, think that.
Steady, Silver. Yep. The deputy is right. We must save Dan before he kills the sheriff and actually becomes an outlaw.
That's right.
Dan will attempt to get the sheriff, but you and I, Kimosabe, are going to take turns secretly guarding the sheriff. We'll guard him day and night. Then when Dan confronts the sheriff, one of us will be there. Come on, Silver.
Get him on point, fellas.
The sheriff did not know that his movements were being closely watched for the next 2 days. We see him now on the second evening at home, just finishing supper. His wife is speaking.
I'll clear away the dishes, Greg. You'd better be getting to bed. You always get up so early in the morning.
I reckon I will, Mary.
Have you heard anything more about Dan Cooley? I'm so worried I can't hardly sleep nights for thinking of what may happen if you two meet up.
Now, don't you worry none, Mary.
Someone fired at you.
But he didn't hit me, by thunder, and I'm going outside to find the skunk.
Greg, don't. You'll be killed. Oh, Greg, come back here.
I can take care of myself.
Greg, don't go up.
Blast you. Save the sheriff that time, but you won't the next.
Steady, Silver.
I'll meet up with you yet, Greg Morgan.
So you shot at me through the window, did you, Dan? Hey, you fella, hold on to him.
Get along there, get up.
Don't let him get away. Stop him.
No, put up your gun.
Shoot him.
No, you don't.
Oh, Dan, better let go of my arm. You made me miss.
That's just what I wanted to do.
Masked Man. Come.
Dan didn't shoot at you through the window. That bullet was fired at me and went wild.
But I
didn't want him to kill you.
Now, look here.
And I didn't want him captured in case you shot him.
What right have you got to interfere?
You'll have to trust me, Sheriff. You had caught Dan Wolf and the other man who helped them break out of jail would still be free.
But now I ain't got none of them.
Take my word for it, Sheriff. You'll get them all.
What do you mean?
I let Dan Cooley go so he could lead me to their hideout.
Is that what you had in mind?
And now it's time to follow him. Hi-yo, Silver!
But wait!
The curtain falls on the first act of our thrilling Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. Wolf Brant, an outlaw, and Dan Cooley, arrested on circumstantial evidence for a murder, escaped from jail with the aid of Red Brill. When Dan would have forced a gunfight on the sheriff, the Lone Ranger prevented it, permitting Dan to escape, however. As our second act opens, we see Dan reining in his horse at the hidden camp he shares with Wolf and Red.
Oh, there, boy. Oh, boy.
Hey, Dan, did you get him? Did you shoot him all right?
No, I didn't.
Huh?
There was a masked man outside the house. He mixed in, and I had to run for it.
Masked Man?
I tried to shoot him, but he was coming at me so fast on that big white horse of his that I got rattled and missed.
So now you gotta get the sheriff some other time.
I ain't give up yet.
If you wasn't such a darn fool, Dan, you'd dry gulch him instead of giving him a chance to outdraw you.
I'll do this in my own way, and that's that.
Well, just so you don't miss out the next time, you better picket your horse back in the arroyo with the others.
Yeah. I'll take care of him right now. Come on, boy.
Rat the fool. I was hoping he'd finish the sheriff tonight.
I don't like this waiting. I want to get that letter Dan's hiding and clear out.
Yeah, but we can't make him give it to us till he shot the sheriff.
But when that's done, Dan's going to get a surprise he ain't looking for.
And he won't like it none either.
Ain't no danger in hearing us, is there?
No, he's over with the horses.
I sure wish I'd never dropped that letter when I finished off Bailey.
Wishing ain't gonna do you any good. You lost it, now you gotta get it back.
No one knows me around here by the name on that letter, though.
Uh-huh.
You never know when somebody will find out your real name is Clem Rand.
Yeah.
There's only one way we can work this. First, we got to see that Dan takes care of the sheriff.
He'll do that all right.
Then when the sheriff's killed so he can't be a witness again you on that cattle stealing charge, we'll make Dan tell where the letter is.
He won't hold out on us for long.
No. And as soon as we get that letter, we'll finish Dan off. It won't be safe leaving him alive once he finds out it was you that killed Bailey and framed him.
That worked out pretty good. I meant to kill Dan when I seen him riding toward where Bailey was laying. But when I found I just knocked him out, I put my gun in his hand and left him there.
It was a slick idea.
Keep your voice down. Dan's coming back.
Uh-huh.
Well, the horses are bedded down. I'm about ready to turn in.
Hold on a second.
What's on your mind, Wolf?
We want to know when you plan to try for the sheriff again. We can't be fooling around too long.
Well, I've been giving that some thought.
Yeah?
I ain't going back to the house and take the risk of running into that masked fella again.
Well, what are you going to do?
I reckon you fellas know the sheriff gets up before daylight in the morning.
Uh-huh. We know that.
He gets up so as he can relieve the deputy that's on duty, guarding the jail all night.
Well, get on with it.
The sheriff's got about a mile to go between his house and town.
There's more than that.
Well, I'll wait for him somewhere along that stretch. And this time, there won't be no one around to keep us from shooting it out.
I still say you're a fool for giving him a chance. What if he outdraws you?
He won't. I can draw twice as fast as the sheriff ever could.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna argue about it. Good night.
You ain't got no sense at all.
Maybe I won't be seeing you fellas in the morning. I'll be getting up pretty early to meet the sheriff.
I never met up with a fella as stubborn as him before.
Let him do it his own way, Wolf. If he's loco enough to give the sheriff a chance, let him.
Well, I wouldn't.
You know the sheriff can't draw near as fast as Dan, so it won't make no difference in the end.
That's so, I reckon.
And if nothing else goes wrong, the sheriff will be out our way after tomorrow morning. Then it'll be our turn, and we'll do things our way, not his.
We've heard enough, Silver, old fellow. Now to get Tonto, then call on the sheriff once more.
The Lone Ranger carefully led Silver through the woods that surrounded the outlaws' camp. Safely away, he hurriedly mounted, raced to his own camp, and repeated what he had heard to Tonto. Then, together, they rode to the sheriff's home. We hear the masked man as he knocks on the sheriff's door.
Who's there?
A friend. I want to speak to you.
Hold on a second.
Hurry, Sheriff.
You think him do what you say?
I believe he will. He knows I followed Dan Cooley to the outlaws' camp. That should convince him I'm on his side.
Oh. Say, ain't you the masked fellow was here before?
Yes, and I have something important to tell you.
Who's the redskin with you? Seems to me I've seen him someplace.
Tonto's my friend, and you may have seen him while he was guarding you.
Guarding me?
We wanted to prevent Dan killing you.
Well, I'll be doggone.
I followed Dan to his camp.
You did? You just wait till I get my horse.
One moment, Sheriff. I learned enough to know that Dan is not guilty of the crime for which you jailed him.
Now, look here.
The man who killed Bailey is Wolf Brant.
I can't believe it.
Dan is innocent. That's why he feels you were unfair to him.
Unfair to him? Say, I had enough evidence to hang a dozen men.
But that evidence was planted, and Wolf is urging Dan to kill you because he doesn't want you to be able to testify against him for rustling.
Well, why can't we arrest a whole bunch of them right now?
Because if we did, we couldn't prove Dan's innocence.
You'll have a hard time convincing me that Dan ain't guilty.
I know, but I have a plan that will prove it and capture the outlaws as well.
You have?
Dan expects to meet you on the way to town in the morning and force you to fight.
That don't surprise me none.
But we can turn that into the means of learning the truth about this affair.
That sounds right interesting.
Will you do as I suggest?
Talk right up. If your plan makes sense, I'll give it a try.
Good. First, Sheriff, Tonto and I will have time to get back to the outlaws' camp before Dan gets up. You'll leave here in the morning just as though nothing were wrong. And then...
The sheriff agreed to the masked man's plan. Then, while it was still dark, the Lone Ranger and Tonto made their way to the outlaws' camp. The sleeping men were unaware of Tonto's quiet movements inside the camp. Nor did they hear him rejoin the masked man a short distance away.
Is that you, Tonto?
Tonto, do what you tell him.
Good work. You're sure no one saw you?
Then not see me.
Then our plan is ready. Now there's nothing we can do but hide here and wait.
The outlaws awakened before dawn. Dan Cooley, under the watchful eyes of his companions, strapped on his gun belt, saddled his horse, and made ready for his meeting with the sheriff. In the meantime, the sheriff arose at his usual time and started for town. We see him riding slowly down the road.
I'm sure hoping the masked fellow had everything figured out right. He looked to me like a fellow that savvied what he was doing. So the engine, for that matter. Get along there, boy. Come on, get along. You ought to be seeing something, Dan, most any time now. Town ain't so far away.
Hold on there, Sheriff.
Dan Cooley.
Stop your horse.
You got the drop on me. Oh, there, boy. Oh, boy. Oh.
Now get down. We got something to be settled between us, and it's going to be settled right now.
Are you clean, loco? You
You
can't...
might just as well keep still, Sheriff. Talk won't do you no good now.
What do you want with me?
Stand away from that horse.
But I...
Hurry.
All right. All right, I'm doing what you tell me to.
Now I'm putting my gun back in the holster. There.
Dan, what are you aiming to do?
I reckon you know what I'm going to do, Sheriff. There ain't nobody around here that ain't heard me say I was going to shoot you down as soon as I got the chance.
Yeah, but
But I ain't the man to kill a fellow without letting him go for his gun.
You ain't going to get away with this, Dan.
Who's to stop me? That masked fella ain't hanging around now to protect you.
I don't need nobody's help.
I'm glad you feel that way. Now my gun's in the holster. You and me'll draw at the same time.
And if I don't draw?
Then if you get killed, it's your own fault.
Uh-huh.
Get ready. I'm counting to 3. And then if you ain't made a move for your iron, I'm shooting regardless.
You don't need to count. I'm going to...
In their camp, Wolf and Red waited anxiously for Dan's return. His success meant the accomplishment of their plans. His failure threatened them with further danger. We hear them as they discuss the situation.
I'd sure like to know how Dan come out, Red. This waiting's making me fidgety.
It ain't doing you no good.
But it's been near 3 hours since he rode away. He should have been back by now.
Just hold on to yourself. There won't be nothing we can do till he gets here.
That must be him now.
It is him.
Hi there, Dan. Hurry along.
Oh, there.
Well, I done it.
You did?
That fixes everything up just right.
Did you have much trouble?
No, but I ain't feeling so good about it now. Maybe I had things figured out wrong after all.
Uh-huh. You had things figured wrong, all right. But not the things you're thinking of.
Huh?
Place your hands.
Hey, what's going on here?
You heard him. Get your hands up.
But wait, look here,
There's something we want to know. And you'd better tell us pronto if you savvy what's good for you.
But
What'd you do with that letter you found near Bailey?
You want that letter?
You're darn right we do.
But what's it got to do with you fellas?
Just this. It was me that dropped that letter.
What's that?
So if you think we're fooling, you can get that notion out of your head right now.
Then you're the hombre that shot Bailey.
And what if I was?
And that means it was you that framed me for the killing. It was you that shot me and put that gun in my hands.
Sure I did. And it turned out just right.
Why, you dirty polecats.
We ain't got no time to waste on you. We want to know where you hid that letter.
I ain't saying.
Well, by golly, you will. Or you won't live to ride away from this camp.
And that ain't no bluff either.
Do what you please, but you ain't getting that letter.
Now, don't be a fool, Dan. If you were dead, that letter ain't going to do you no good.
Maybe not. But as long as you ain't got it, there's a chance that the law will catch up with you.
Are you going to give it to us?
No.
Why, you...
Well, Dan, you've asked for it. And now you're going to get it. Oh, my hand.
Where'd that shot come from?
I fired it. Up with your hands, all of you.
And there's the sheriff. But it can't be him. I just shot him.
Blast it!
I saw him fall.
I fell all right, Dan. That was just part of the masked man's trick.
Huh? What did you say?
The redskin came into your camp last night.
But what
You was sleeping, so you didn't hear him. But he took the bullets out of your gun and stuck in blanks.
I shot you with blanks.
That's right.
Tonto and I watched you when you made ready to leave this morning, Dan. If you had discovered the trick, we would have prevented your firing at the sheriff.
Wait a second. According to that, Sheriff, you could have fired at me if you'd wanted to.
Uh-huh.
But you didn't. You let me go.
You've had me sized up wrong, Dan. All I do is my duty. But I don't go out of my way to harm nobody.
Well, you've got us again. I reckon you'll be taking us back to jail.
You won't have to stay there for long, Dan.
Why, I thought
As soon as you rode off, I got my horse and followed you. And I heard enough to know that Wolf there's the dirty skunk that killed Bailey.
It ain't so. I never...
Shut up. You can't lie your way out of this, Wolf.
But I never killed anybody, Sheriff. You ain't got nothing on me.
There's plenty on you. You helped Wolf to break jail. And just now you would have killed Dad if we hadn't been close by.
Sheriff, I feel bad about this. I was going to shoot you, and now you've proved I'm innocent.
Forget about it, Dan. Besides, it weren't me that caught these fellas.
It wasn't?
Nope. The credit belongs to the Masked Man, the Injun. If it hadn't been for them, I'd still be looking to jail you for murder, and these skunks would have gone free.
Come on, Silver, old fellow! Tonto's waiting on the trail! There's danger ahead! Hi-yo, Silver!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. When the West was young, the law of might makes right ruled the frontier. But through the length and breadth of 7 states, the masked rider of the plains rode his great horse Silver in the cause of justice. History does not record his deeds. His real name was never known, but his memory still lives. A man who dedicated his life to the winning of the West. Now let us return once more to the thrilling days of yesteryear. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver, old boy! There's trouble at Valley Center! We've got to meet Tonto! Hi-yo, Silver!
Melting snow and floodwaters swept over several communities near the army post at Northfield. After the flood had subsided, the government sent food and supplies for distribution to those in need. Lieutenant Spade Calhoun was in charge of the post in the absence of Captain Curtis. He saw a chance to make some money with the aid of a civilian partner, Squint Merkel. As our story opens, Merkel, astride his horse, is watching the muddy trail to the fort. When Tonto, the faithful Indian companion of the Lone Ranger, guided his white horse along the trail, Squint stopped him.
Hi there. Hold on a second, Injun.
White fella,
I aim to speak with you. You heading for the fort?
Why, you won't know.
Hankering to get some of that army food, huh?
Plenty white man need food, so Indian not get 'em.
No, that's where you're wrong. I'll tell you, Injun, my folks are in bad shape. We need cash bad, and that's why I'm making a proposition to you.
What? That?
The distribution of the victuals is in the hands of Lieutenant Calhoun. Of course, he does the best he can to serve everyone in turn, but that'll mean you'll wait a week or so for your turn to come, you see?
Oh.
Now, me, I've been waiting for some time already. I'll be getting my victuals in no time at all, maybe today.
That's good.
No, it ain't. You see, there's things my folks need worse than food, so I've got to have cash money. Now, if you got any cash, I'll let you have the food that the lieutenant has set aside for me.
Me not got cash.
You ain't? Well, maybe swap your horse, eh?
Me not want food.
Well, why didn't you say so? Blast you, I should have known better than to waste my time with the redskin. Get on your way. There's somebody else coming.
Get him up, white feller.
Hey there, stranger. Rein up. I want to speak with you. If you're heading for the fort, you better wait and talk to me first. I may be...
Tonto rode directly to the Lone Ranger's camp. The tall masked man was waiting for him and listened intently to the news he brought from the fort.
And you saw him take the cash from several others before he stopped you?
Not right.
But how much food does he think is coming to him, Tonto?
Me not know. Steady, white feller, steady.
When you saw several transactions, you rode past him yourself and he stopped you too, huh?
Uh-huh.
Tonto, whenever a community is stricken like this one, there are men who take advantage of the situation.
Them heap bad feller.
The worst kind of crooks. Men who rob the homes of those who are helpless and charge huge prices for everything they have to sell. Looks to me, Tonto, as if this man who stopped you is one of those crooks.
That's right.
He's taking money from the people who come to the fort for help. He's promising them army food, and he can't possibly keep his promise.
That heap big trouble.
What?
Tonto see...
What did you see?
Feller come back from army post with food.
You mean to say that after they pay this schemer, they go on to the fort and get the food?
That's right.
In that case, Tonto, we're going to the fort ourselves. Here, Silver. Come on, Kimosabe. Here, ride with me. Hi-yo, Silver!
Get him up, white feller.
While the Lone Ranger rode toward the fort, Squint Merkel went there to report to his friend, Spade Calhoun. The lieutenant was waiting for him in the captain's office.
Half a dozen men come here with a slip of paper from you, Squint, and got their food.
Yeah?
Meaning you got the cash. Here's the orders. Now let's settle up accounts.
What's the hurry about it, Calhoun? We ain't but started on this scheme.
I'll take my share as we go along. And I'm sure I got it. Shell out now.
All right, then. Seems like you don't want to trust me.
I'll feel better with my share in my pocket instead of yours.
There you are.
Yeah, that's better.
I'm afraid you're in for some trouble, Calhoun. I met a critter named Del Sturgis on his way here.
Sturgis?
Yeah, from Valley Center way.
Valley Center. Do they need food over that way?
Sure they do.
That's out of our jurisdiction.
Sturgis is coming here with the idea that the Army will deliver a pile of grub there.
Where'd he get that notion?
I don't know. It's a darn shame we couldn't get some cash from him. He'd pay you plenty. He wants food for a whole doggone town.
I don't reckon we can go much further with the business.
Why not?
A scout come in bringing word the captain will be coming back in a day or so.
Doggone. Just when we was got going good.
I know, but we made a good thing of it while it lasted.
This'll be the wind-up then?
It all depends on how much food Cap lined up. If there ain't enough, he may make another trip.
And if he does, we can work the same thing all over again.
Here's hoping.
Who's outside?
That's him.
Who?
Sturgis. I better scoot out the back door. It wouldn't do for him to see me with you.
All right. Stick around, though. I'll let you know when he's going. Come in.
Here's where the food supplies are being handled.
Yeah?
This is the place I want in. I'm from Valley Center. The name is Sturgis, Del Sturgis.
Valley Center?
Yep. We're down right up against it there.
Let me look at this map.
The sheriff's office is rationing what food is left.
Sorry, Sturgis.
Huh?
That's out of our territory.
It's what?
We don't handle food for Valley Center.
Oh, now hold on, Lieutenant. We're starving. We need food.
Can't be helped. There's others in the same fix. We're doing the best we can.
No, just wait a minute. I was told that you'd be handling food for Valley Center. That you'd be able to send men there with a wagon load of it.
Who told you that?
A man that said he was a friend of yours. And said that if I'd pay him, he might be able to fix it up.
I don't know nothing about that.
If you can do it for cash, you can do it for nothing. If you got food to sell, you got food to give.
Now, see here. Just who do you think you are talking like this to me? I told you.
All right, you told me. Now I'll tell you. I happen to know the rat that stopped me. Maybe when the captain gets back, he'll be anxious to hear about you and Squint Merkel.
You seem to know a lot.
I do.
All right, go ahead. Do what you blame, please. See where it gets you.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll find a way to make Squint Merkel tell the captain the truth.
You don't know the truth.
No? I can make a good guess at it. And I do know enough to put Merkel in jail if he don't squeal.
Yeah, the devil. He might make trouble at that. Squint.
I heard what he said, Spade. I don't know how he found out about me.
There any truth in what he said about making you talk?
I done things that I might be jailed for.
You fool.
Gosh, now what'll we do?
Close his mouth. It's up to you. You got a gun, ain't you?
Yeah.
All right. Follow him and use it.
You mean?
I mean close his mouth once and for all.
The Lone Ranger and Tonto overtook Del Sturgis as he traveled back toward Valley Center.
Hold on. I want to speak to you.
And I suppose you're going to drill me so as I can't tell what I know.
What are you talking about?
Go on, shoot. That's just about what I'd expect from Merkel and the dirty crook in charge of the fort.
I'm not going to shoot you. Tonto, is this one of the men who talked to Squint Merkel?
Me not sure.
Did you?
Yes, you bet I did.
And you paid him money?
I didn't have none to pay. And I wouldn't if I had.
Good for you.
Say, just who are you? Ain't you sent to get me by Lieutenant Calhoun?
No.
But that mask.
Just who are you and where are you from?
The name is Sturgis, from Valley Center. I've been looking for a shot from ambush most any time. I tell you, I'll find some way to show what a crooked deal the folks around here are getting from the fort.
Wait a minute. Is it the fault of the government or the fault of one man?
One man, Lieutenant Calhoun. But he's working with a rat named Squint Merkel. If only there was some way I could prove what they're doing. But I guess I can't.
Sturgis, you might be the man I'm looking for.
Huh?
I came this way to find out just what sort of crooked scheme is being worked with the government food. Come on. I'm riding back to Valley Center with you.
That suits me.
Tonto, you watch the back trail to be sure we're not followed. Come on, Silver.
Get up there.
Squint didn't report back to Spade Calhoun until the next day. He entered headquarters cautiously, approached the desk, and said,
Lieutenant Calhoun.
What ails you? What's the idea of coming in here this way?
Is the captain back?
No.
Oh. It's different then. I guess everything's all right.
I expect you'll be back sometime today. Did you follow orders yesterday?
No.
You didn't? You mean you let Sturgis get back to Valley Center?
I couldn't do nothing else.
Why couldn't you? Oh, now look at the mess we're in.
But we ain't in no mess. That's why I'm here. Yeah, but look at this.
Where'd you get that?
Valley Center, folks.
What?
Yep, for food.
Listen here, get to the point. What happened yesterday? Why didn't you get Del Sturgis?
Yeah, I followed him till I was sure I could shoot without being overheard by someone.
Yeah?
And just as I was about to close in on him and use the rifle...
Rifle?
I took a rifle so I could shoot at longer range.
Go on.
A couple of men rode up to meet him. One was an Injun, the other was masked.
Yeah? Outlaws?
I don't know. I talked to the Injun before, and they rid off together, the three of them.
So you let him go?
Sure. The Injun kept watching the back trail. I couldn't get close enough to get a shot.
Well, where'd this cash come from?
That's what I'm getting at, Spade. I hung around outside of Valley Center wondering what to do. I thought maybe I could sneak in and get Del Sturgis in the night.
Yeah?
I was still on the outskirts of the town when Sturgis started back here again.
Where's he at now?
Back in Valley Center. He came up to meet me, and at first I didn't know what to say, but when he started talking, he was like a whipped cur with his tail between his legs.
Go on.
Sturgis brought his horse to a stop as soon as he seen me and yelled out that he wanted to talk.
Hey there, Squint. Wait a minute. I want to talk to you.
What do you want?
Look here, I reckon I was wrong yesterday.
Wrong? What do you mean?
Look here, Squint. The folks in Valley Center have got to have food. Women and children are starving there. We've got to do something.
Well,
I shot off my mouth to the lieutenant. I reckon he must have told you. But it was just a bluff, Squint.
So you don't know nothing about me after all?
Shucks, no. Look, will you let bygones be bygones?
What are you getting at, Sturgis?
Well, I talked to the folks this morning. We need food, and we're willing to pay for it. I brought all the cash the folks could get together.
What am I supposed to do about that?
Take it back to the lieutenant and send us some food. You got to do it, Squint. There's women and children starving. You got to do this for the sake of the folks in Valley Center.
I'm telling you, Spade, he almost got down on his knees and begged me to take the cash.
But we can't send them food. Valley Center's out of our jurisdiction.
That's all right. We can handle it the same as we did the rest. Split the money and I'll pull stakes, and they won't never find me.
And they can't prove a thing on me. Squint, you done all right. Give me my share and then you clear out. Put lots of miles between us before the captain gets back. This is a swell haul to finish up our game with.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. The government had sent food to the army post to be distributed to the starving people of a flood-stricken community. Lieutenant Calhoun, in the absence of the commandant of the fort, forced the townspeople to pay for their food. The Lone Ranger and Tonto planned to defeat the scheme. Del Sturgis from Valley Center, a community out of the jurisdiction of the army post, paid the lieutenant's partner, Squint Merkle, for food for the whole town. Merkle took the money and divided it with Lieutenant Calhoun. Our next scene opens in a small camp outside the town of Valley Center, where the Lone Ranger and Tonto review their plans.
We've staked everything on your Indian friends, Tonto.
Tonto, go see him.
Del Sturgis trusted us to the extent of taking every penny he had in the world.
That's right. Tonto get Indian to help.
We've got to count on something else.
Huh?
We figured there'd be more supplies brought to the fort.
That's right.
And that's what the captain left for. If he hasn't secured them, Valley Center and Sturgis will suffer.
Tonto, go now. Find Little Beaver tribe.
You know what to tell them? I'll send you a smoke signal from Pine Hill.
Tonto, watch.
Here, Silver.
White feller.
They'll keep Merkle where he can be found when he's needed.
That good.
Till we meet, Kimosabe.
Get him a fight, fella.
Hi-yo, Silver!
Once again, the Lone Ranger raced toward the fort with a daring plan in mind. He questioned several people near the army post and learned that Squint Merkle had left the community. The masked man started out to follow the trail, knowing that Squint played an important part in his scheme.
Come on, Silver!
Meanwhile, Captain Curtis returned to the army post and received the report of Lieutenant Calhoun.
So we doled out the food as best we could, sir. And that's that.
Very well, Lieutenant. I managed to secure more food at Red Bluff. We'll have to send a detachment of men there to get it.
Yes, sir.
Enough food to help everyone through this crisis.
Good.
You'll take 5 wagons and mules.
Very good, sir.
And get to Red Bluff as quickly as possible.
Leaving right now, sir?
Immediately. I think you can be back here by tomorrow. With the urgent need for food, delay will cost lives.
I'll start at once, sir. Is there anything else?
Nothing further at the present time.
Make those mules get along. We've got to load that food and start back at daybreak.
Lieutenant Calhoun.
Well?
Who was the squinty-eyed galoot that was hanging around the past few days?
I don't know much about him. Wanted to join the army, but I told him we couldn't use his kind.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time around the fort.
What about it? Drive them mules. I want the wagons loaded tonight so we have no delay in starting back.
Frankie, this will be food enough for everyone and some to spare.
Stop talking and load. And you can sleep here and start back at daybreak. Step them mules lively. We'll be back by evening mess.
Get up, Doc. Get up. What's more stubborn than an army mule?
Who's that coming to us? One of the scouts?
It looks to be. He's riding hard, too.
Lieutenant Calhoun. What's the matter?
Indians. Indians ahead.
How many of them?
Too many to fight.
Oh, I hear them.
They're coming this way fast. They know we got food.
There they are, coming over that rise.
I see the wagons now.
Cut for the west.
They're closing in from north and east.
The only way to go is west.
Cut over. We can't stop to fight them. Too many of them.
If we get to the next town west of here, there'll be men enough to help us fight them. Come on.
Get up now. Get up.
Half 100 Indians pursued the wagons, but the mule skinners lashed the small, strong beast to frantic speed. The heavily loaded wagons bounced wildly along the uneven ground.
Keep going there. Keep them mules going. We're holding our own.
Why don't them redskins close up? They can travel faster than us.
They figure we may abandon the wagon.
Get up there.
How far is the town?
Just ahead, right across the bridge. At Valley Center.
It's what?
Valley Center. Why?
Great conduct. Why didn't you say so?
What's the difference?
Look, there's folks crowding the other side of the bridge to meet us. They see the Indians chasing us.
Valley Center.
Get up there. Get along there.
When the army wagons stopped at Valley Center, the townsmen crowded around, and the Indians retreated. The scout and the mule skinners congratulated themselves on their escape.
They've gone. They seen they couldn't fight the town. Now we're all right. We can ride back to the fort for a guard to get the food in.
All right, boys, unload the wagon.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Get away from them wagons.
What do you mean?
Sturgis, you again.
Sure, it's me. It was darn nice of you to fetch this food so quick, Lieutenant.
But I tell you...
I reckon I went at getting the food in the wrong way, didn't I?
This ain't your food.
Valley Center don't get this food.
Valley Center's got it, soldier.
You can't have it. Now get back or I'll order my men to shoot.
Hold on now, Lieutenant. I'm the sheriff around here.
I don't care who you are. Keep away from that food. We was chased by Indians and brought the food here so there'd be men to help us fight them.
You mean to say this ain't our food?
No, it ain't. Valley Center is out of our jurisdiction.
That's curious. We bought and paid for this food.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do, Calhoun. I gave Merkel the cash yesterday. He agreed to have you bring food here.
You're crazy.
And everyone is counting on it. I wouldn't take the chance of trying to get it away from here, soldier. I'm the law, but I couldn't keep the men from killing if need be to get food for the folks to home.
But I tell you
Look
this...
here. We paid for the food, and we're going to have it.
They look mighty determined, Lieutenant.
There's Squint Merkel. You can ask him.
Let me go! Let me go!
You give it accounting, Merkel. Sturgis, is this the man you paid?
Yes, he's got our cash.
We all chipped in for this food.
You doggone fool.
I couldn't help it. That masked man got me.
Search him and see if he has some of the money bags.
I'll handle that.
Who's the masked man?
What sort of mess have we got into?
Say, Calhoun, maybe these folks are right.
What's this bag? That's mine. That's mine, I tell you. With the letters DS on it?
That's one of the bags I gave you, you dirty crook.
So you took cash and promised food. And now they say the hoop food ain't for us. Listen, give me a chance to talk, Al. Lieutenant, there ain't but half of what he paid us here. Where's the rest of the cash?
I don't know.
By thunder, Calhoun, you look as guilty as sin.
Where did you put the rest of this cash? Let me alone. Leave me be.
Tell the truth, Merkel.
You dirty rat, I'll show you.
Oh! Not quite fast enough, Spade.
My hand.
The masked man.
You can't shoot like...
Steady. All I did was to shoot away your officer's gun before he murdered the man who could tell the truth.
You was going to shoot me.
My hand's busted.
Your hand wasn't touched by that bullet. Now, will you talk, Merkel?
Merkel stole from these folks. He took money he had no right to. That's why I was going to drill him.
You lying crook. Try to kill me, will you?
You keep still.
I won't keep still. You try to murder me. I'll squeal. I'll tell him the truth. You did get half the cash. You got half the cash from everyone. Sheriff, I'll talk. That skunk's going to jail with me. You got to keep him there so he won't kill me.
He'll be taken care of.
Captain Curtis.
The cab.
You here?
I've been here for some time, Calhoun. Long enough to hear all that was said.
Captain,
Hand over that money.
But
He's got it. He's got it all right. Search him.
Hand it over.
I got it.
There. You see?
That's what I got. That's all I got. I don't know how much he got.
Sheriff, you will see if this money's returned to those who paid it.
I sure will. It's yours, Sturgis, and the town owes you a plenty for what you done.
It wasn't me, Sheriff. The suggestion come from the masked man.
Captain Curtis, these two men have taken money from everyone who has been issued food since you left Calhoun in charge.
You explained that when you brought me from the fort.
He brought you?
I wouldn't believe you, sir, but thank the Lord you compelled me to come and hear the truth about a man who was trusted by the government.
Should I jail him, Cap?
He'll face court-martial. He'll be dealt with. I only hope that you treat Merkel with equal severity.
He'll get all that's coming to him all right enough.
But, Captain, are you going to take the grub away now?
After you've taken what you need, there'll be enough to supply the other communities. We leave one wagon load here.
Captain.
Yes?
One of us will have to ride to the fort for troops to get the other wagons back.
Why?
They'll need guarding, sir. Bad Indians out yonder.
Those Indians won't trouble you.
But they chased
The Indians
us.
are friendly. They were summoned by the masked man's friend. And they were only following instructions when they forced the wagons to come here.
Then it was all a frame-up.
It was the only way, Calhoun, to bring proof against you. Thanks to that man who wears the mask. The Lone Ranger.
Come on there, Silver, old boy. Tonto is waiting for us. Hi-yo, Silver!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. With his great horse Silver and his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the masked rider of the plains fought crime and criminals throughout the western United States. His name has not come down to us in the written pages of history, but no man did more to bring law and order to the frontier. The cry of Hi-O Silver was the battle cry of justice. Now return with us down the trail of adventure to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofs of Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! They're opening Homestead land, the settlers! Tonto's waiting for us! Hi-yo, Silver!
In the early days of the West, when land was to be had for the asking, farmers came from Ohio, Iowa, and Minnesota, and from the far eastern seaboard to the new country. Government troops guarded the boundary of the territory, waiting for the cannon signal that would start prairie schooners into the newly opened homestead lands. As far as the eye could see, wagons were lined up, ready for the dash in the morning. The folks sang in groups around the campfires.
It rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry.
Inside their wagon, Aaron Stewart and his wife Mary are talking.
Now, Aaron, don't you worry so about me. I'll be all right as soon as we get settled.
Sure you will, honey. It's been a mighty hard trip overland, but it'll be worth it. Tom Granville and me have a place all picked out. We're going to race for it as soon as the cannon fires, and we'll go partners.
Aaron, I wouldn't trust Tom Granville too far if I was you.
Now, Mary.
I know you think it's silly of me, but there's something about Tom Granville that I don't like. And that friend of his that he calls Skeets is even worse.
You shouldn't say things like that, honey. Tom Granville's been right friendly with me.
He's been friendly, but he's never yet done anything that he didn't get the best of it.
Oh, shucks. Half your sickness is just from worry.
Maybe so. I've been expecting to see him try some underhanded scheme ever since we left the East.
And he hasn't, so that ought to prove he's on the level.
I wish you hadn't told him about the place you located when you rode on ahead to look around.
But I had to tell him. Shucks, I was out here long before the wagon started. That's why I went all the way back east again.
Tom Granville will do you out of that land, Aaron, if you don't watch your step.
Don't say that, hon.
But it's so. He's had a grudge against you ever since I married you instead of him.
Nonsense, honey. Well, don't you remember how I had to argue with him to get him to come out here with us?
That was because you wanted him to stake you to the cash to get here.
I know where the best strip of land in the whole country is to be found.
I know.
Good water, good timber, right at the foot of a hill, and good grazing. It's prime.
If you can get it.
I'll get it all right. We got the best team of horses, the wagon all set to roll.
But if someone else gets there first and files papers...
They won't. You just wait and see.
What if Tom Granville gets there first and decides that he'll claim it for his own?
Shucks, there's plenty for two people there.
I sure hope you're right, Aaron. That's all I can say. I hope you're right.
Everything's going to be fine. Now, don't you worry, honey. You're just sort of let down from a long, hard trip.
Hey there, Aaron.
Oh, there. That's Tom now. You just stay right here and try and get some sleep, honey. I'll go see what he wants.
Hey, Aaron. You in your wagon?
I'm coming.
Aaron, I want to talk to you. A little business.
Sure. What's on your mind?
It's about that money I loaned you.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Step over here, Tom. Mary's kind of worried and nervous tonight.
Suits me. Reckon this is as good a place as any, ain't it?
Now, what about the cash I owe you?
$200, I believe. I got your note here.
Oh, sure.
I reckon you can read it. Says it's payable on demand. If you ain't got the cash to pay it, I can levy on your goods.
Well, that's what I put in the paper, but you know, Tom...
I'm demanding the $200 now.
You what?
If you ain't the cash, I'll take your horses.
But you can't do that, Tom. If you take them horses, how'll I get to the land we're going after?
I don't know how you'll get there, but I reckon I'll make it all right.
Did you tell him about it, Granville?
Yes, Skeets, I told him.
Skeets, he can't be...
I told him we'd take his team instead of the cash if he didn't have the cash.
Yep, that's fair enough. You ought to be glad to sell that team of horses for $200.
But you can't do that, Granville. I located that land I told you about. It's me that found it. I'm the one that brought you out here.
I don't reckon you'll have trouble finding another strip of land for yourself.
You're doing me out of the land, Granville. You can't get away with it.
No? I don't know why I can't.
You planned this all the time. You mule...
You remember a few years back, Aaron, when you done me out of the girl I loved?
I didn't. She chose me instead of you, that's all. It wasn't my fault.
Save your wind, Aaron.
But Mary's sick. You know she's sick. What'll I do if everyone goes and leaves me stranded here?
She's your wife and your worry, not mine.
Oh, look here, Granville. I'll tell you what I'll do. You go ahead, take the land. Take it for yourself. Just leave my horses here. I'll find some other land.
You better find some way to head back east where you come from, Aaron. That's the place for you.
But I can't even get back there if you don't leave me horses.
That's too bad. I reckon them's the horses pegged down over yonder, Skeets. Go take them and lead them over next to ours.
You're all right.
Too bad we got to do this, but it's all legal. There's your paper, Aaron. I'm marking it paid in full. And now you don't owe me nothing.
Granville, listen, wait. Skeets, you can't do this.
Get up there. Get along there.
Wait a minute. You can't leave me stranded here. You can't do it. You know Mary's sick. You can't do it with no horses.
When Tom Granville led his horses away, Aaron was desperate. Leaving his own wagon, he went from one family to another, asking, begging, beseeching that they help him.
But you got 4 horses. You can let me take a couple.
Sorry, Aaron. I need all 4 of mine.
Just let me take one. Just one. I can't stay stranded here.
Can't do it, partner. Got a heavy load, and I'll need all my horses.
Gotta help me. My wife is sick.
Can't do it. We'll be spread out so far we never see you again.
But I'll give you my word. I'll return the horse. I can't move from here without some sort of horse.
Sorry, Aaron. But starting with the cannon in the morning, it's every man for himself. We ain't a wagon train no more. We're all racing against one another to find a place to settle on.
You gotta help me. You gotta do it for my wife's sake. I tell you, she's sick.
My husband died on the way over, Aaron.
But we gotta get horses.
Sorry, Aaron. Ain't got none to spare.
Clem, you can help me. Let me hitch my wagon on the back of yours. You've got oxen. They can pull 2 wagons.
Sorry, Aaron.
Then take my wife on your wagon. Take her with you and leave me here.
My wagon's heavy enough as it is, Aaron. Sorry.
I've got to have help.
Sorry, Aaron.
Well, we'll be stranded.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Please.
Sorry, Aaron.
We got all that to our own feet. Sorry, Aaron. Let me, Aaron. Let me, Aaron.
Bless you, Mary. I'm glad you're asleep. It makes it some easier. You won't have to know till morning. Oh, Mary, how can I ever tell you that Tom Granville's double-crossed us?
Aaron,
Oh, Mary, you're awake.
I'm awake, Aaron. I heard what Tom Granville said to you. I suspected something of the sort all along.
Mary, what'll we do?
He's never got over the happiness we've known since we were married, Aaron. That's why I did it. I'm kind of glad he did.
Glad?
I knew all along he'd do something to get even. That's his nature. Now he'll leave us alone. It might have been worse.
But, honey, it couldn't be no worse. In the morning, everyone will be dashing out for the land. Everyone but us.
I know.
They'll leave us here. We'll be stranded. Oh, Mary, I've brought you all the way out here to let you starve.
Oh!
Mary, what's the matter?
Aaron, look. The back of the wagon. That man, he's masked.
Please don't be afraid of me.
Who are you?
You've been trying to borrow horses.
Yes.
I heard about your trouble.
But you're masked. You ain't one of us.
No. I'm one of the people of this country, Aaron. Don't lose heart. Let the others go ahead tomorrow. Wait here until they've all gone.
Who are you?
Keep your hopes up, Aaron. This is a great and glorious country, and there's lots of land for everyone. Let the others go on without you, and keep your courage high. I'll be back.
Aaron, who was that man?
Early the next morning, an army bugle sounded a warning call. And pioneers, with their horses hitched, families and luggage safely loaded, whips and reins in hand, awaited the cannon. Hundreds of men leaned forward eagerly, their whips ready to lash their horses into frantic speed at the signal to break new land for homesteading. Then, suddenly...
Come on down. Get it on down. Go on down. You come on down. Get it down. Hurry up there. Get it down. Get it down. What's the matter with you? Come on down. Get it on down. Get it on. Get it on.
They've gone, Mary. They've all gone but us.
Don't give up hope, Aaron. Don't give up hope yet.
There's nothing to hope for now, Mary.
That masked man last night.
I don't take much stock in what he said.
But I do. There was something about the way he spoke, Aaron. And I was right. Look, there he comes. See him? And there's another rider with him.
But it don't seem possible. It's an Injun with him.
And they're both riding white horses. Look at them come.
I see them, but
Don't give up yet, Aaron. We're still alive. And while we're alive, we can still hope.
Oh, Silver! Oh, steady, one. Oh, fella. We'll hitch our horses to your wagon, Aaron, and pull you into the homestead land. Tonto, harness our horses.
Me do 'em.
But it's too late, stranger.
No, it isn't. There's land that won't be claimed by anyone.
It won't be claimed.
What do you mean, stranger? That just don't sound like sense.
After you're settled there, we'll suggest to Tom Granville that no one knows the secret that land holds. It isn't desirable to look at, and everyone would pass it by except those who know the secret.
The secret?
But what is the secret?
You'll find out when you get there. Ready, Tonto? We're taking Aaron and his wife to their new home.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Aaron and his wife Mary were deprived of their horses on the eve of the dash into newly opened homestead lands. Tom Granville planned to claim for his own the land he and Aaron had agreed to hold jointly. After the wagons had left, the Lone Ranger and Tonto hitched their horses to Aaron's wagon and drew it to land that looked undesirable. It was a narrow strip at the foot of a hill. Aaron looked out of his wagon when the stop was finally made and was surprised to see that it joined the hillside land that Granville had claimed. Granville approached the wagon, saying,
"Oh, you finally got here, eh? With the help of an engine and a masked outlaw.
Hold on now, Granville.
Well, you can take yourself off.
I don't aim to settle on your land.
Well, what are you doing here? Move on.
You ain't claimed this narrow strip at the foot of the hill.
There ain't enough room here to do anything with.
Nevertheless, Aaron Stewart is going to claim his acreage on the hill.
On the hill? The only part in the hill that ain't been claimed is too steep to do anything with.
Well, as it's the only land that ain't been claimed, it's the only land I can get, ain't it?
All right, then take the narrow strip where you are, and the steep slope above, and see that you stay on your own land. Skeets, come here.
Yes, Tom, what's the trouble?
Aaron aims to settle next to us. If he sets foot on my land, shoot him.
He'd better keep off on our land.
You hear that, Aaron? See that you keep off.
You've sure turned ornery all of a sudden, Granville.
Just how do you figure you can live on that hill?
I'm going to dig myself a cave.
A cave? That's a good one.
It'll do to keep the rain off on us, and I'll be on my own land.
See that you stay there. And what's more, when your food runs out, don't come around begging for me.
We'd sooner starve than ask a favor of you, Tom Granville.
Come on, Skeets. Let's go and leave these blame fools to dig their cave.
Remember what we told you, Aaron. Some things are more valuable than level watered land.
I will, stranger, and 1,000 thanks.
Come on, Silver.
In the fortnight that followed, Aaron dug a cave in the hillside and made a shelter for himself and his wife. Meanwhile, Granville and his partner Skeets kept close watch on everything Aaron Stewart did. They saw him take a shovelful of earth from various parts of the hill, wash it, and then carefully examine the dirt that remained. Meanwhile, the Lone Ranger and Tonto camped nearby, and each evening Tonto reported Aaron Stewart's progress to the masked rider.
Tonto, watch him close. Is Aaron doing what we told him?
Him do plenty good.
Digging dirt? Then washing it and digging more dirt?
Not right.
Tell me, Tonto, is the man who swindled him watching?
Him watch all time.
If ever a man deserved justice, it's Aaron Stewart. And if ever a man deserved punishment, it's Tom Granville.
Maybe Aaron feller get even.
I think tomorrow, Tonto, it'll be a good idea for you to take this dust and go to Granville's land while I ride for the government office at Pine Ridge.
Tonto go.
You know what you're to do?
Tonto know.
I know Mr. Dixon at Pine Ridge, and I think we can count on his help in this situation. I'll deal with him while you go and call on Tom Granville.
The next morning, when Granville and Skeets looked toward the foot of the hill, they saw Tonto industriously engaged in washing out dirt that he'd taken from their land. Quickly, the two made their way to him and watched him for a while.
Say, you.
Hmm?
What are you doing here? This here's my land.
Maybe you let Indian have dirt, huh?
We don't let no one have nothing. Now get out of here.
Me not want much.
Hold on a minute. What do you want that dirt for, Injun?
You own hill yonder, too?
No. What do you want to know for?
Maybe you get fortune on land. You look here in pan.
What do you mean?
Me wash 'em dirt. Look what left. You see small speck? Yellow speck?
Jumping snake's pod. It's gold.
Gold? Give me that pan, Injun.
No, you give me dirt.
I'll see about that. Where did all this come from? Is it all around my land?
It washed down from hill, maybe.
From the hill? Washed down? Then they must be... Skeets, I gotta talk to Aaron.
He won't be any too glad to see you, Granville.
No matter, I'm going now. Wait here and don't let this Injun take anything off our land. I'll be back soon enough.
You not give Tonto dirt?
No! Get out of here. Hey, Moose, beat it. I'm not going to stand having you around stealing what's mine. There's Mary over yonder now, Skeets. I'll be right back. Mary! Hey there!
What do you want?
Where's Aaron? I got to talk to him.
He ain't here, and I don't want nothing to say to you. Get off in our land.
But this is important. I got to speak to him.
Well, you can. I told you he ain't here.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Like as not to the government office. That's where he was heading for.
The government office?
Yep. In Pine Ridge.
On foot?
Sure on foot. You got the only horses we had.
Skeets, I got to hurry. If what I think is right, I got to go to the government office myself. Hitch up a horse. Quick.
In the government office in Pine Ridge, the agent looked up from his desk and saw the Lone Ranger, his face disguised, framed in the doorway.
Good morning, Dixon.
You? Great Scott, man, I'm glad to see you.
You won't be glad when I tell you what I came for. I'll close the door.
You want me to help you out on something?
Exactly. And it won't be pleasant for you, Dixon.
But what is it?
First, I'm going to tie and gag you and put you on the floor behind the counter.
I guess you know what you're doing. It'll be all right. Here's my hands. I'll make it easy for you.
Good. It won't take long.
What's up, anyhow? I'd give a lot to know, but I can guess one thing.
Yes?
You want something here in the office fixed the way it shouldn't be, and you want to save my skin.
I'll not tie you so tight it'll hurt. Just loosely. Like this. There.
And now my feet.
Yes, I'll have to tie your ankles.
But what's up? Can't you tell me yet?
Not yet. You'll know later on. Now, that'll do. The gag.
I don't need to. I won't open the trap.
Very well. You can say that you were threatened with death if you made a sound. Here comes the man I want to see now. He just stepped from the wagon. On the floor with you. I must take my mask off.
I'm down.
All right, just in time.
I'm Tom Granville.
Yes?
You're the government man, ain't you?
Who else did you expect to find in this office?
I was just making sure, mister. Will you make a test of this and tell me if it's really gold?
Those tiny specks?
Right.
There isn't enough here to test. You'll have to have more.
Yeah, but what's it look like to you? You can tell something that way, can't you?
I can't be sure, but it's the same color as gold. It might very well be. The only place around here where there would be gold, though, is in the hills. Did this come from a hill?
Well, maybe so. Maybe from level land. Are you saying there's gold in the hills?
Lots of men have found it there. Comes in pockets.
Pockets? What's that?
The way they find it is to dig in different places in the hill and wash the sand and gravel until they find pay dirt. And they work to each side until they find dirt that no longer shows a trace of gold.
Yeah?
Then they dig up the side of the hill in a fan shape to the pocket. They make tests all the time. The pocket may contain thousands of dollars worth of gold in a single bushel of dirt.
Gosh almighty.
If you found the gold on level land, it's probably near enough to have been washed out of one of those pockets.
My gosh, that's just what Aaron was...
What?
That is, a fella I know worked just that way. How much gold you say there was in one of these pockets?
Men have taken out as much as $100,000 in a week's time.
Thanks, mister. I'll be back. I'll get more of a sample for you.
Granville, what you doing here?
Hey, it's none of your business. I can go where I want to without being checked on.
Hello there, Stewart. Back again with more gold?
Yep. I reckon I'll hit the pocket in no time now. I got a couple $100 with me in this here sack.
He's gone. He'll be waiting outside to speak to you, Aaron.
Thank you, stranger. Is it all right to carry on as we planned?
It's
it
perfectly all right, Aaron. When you and he come back in, I'll be gone. Dixon, the man in charge, will take care of you.
If it works out like you say it should, I'll never be able to thank you enough. I'm downright glad to see your face without a mask.
It isn't my face that you see, Aaron. Tonto helped me disguise myself. Here, take this. It looks like money.
He's watching through the window?
Yes. Now leave here and whistle as you go. Look as if you had no troubles at all.
I'll do just what you say, mister.
Hey.
Well?
I've been trying to see you. It's hard to say, but I'm sorry for the way I've treated you, and I'd like to square things.
It's a fine time to say that. If we'd counted on you, we'd been dead long time ago.
I know it, Aaron. But you don't know what it can do to a man to lose the girl he loves. I've been trying to get up my courage to see you a dozen times.
Yeah?
I just went local for a while, seeing you two married.
Well?
I give you a pretty bad deal, Aaron. Now I'm willing to give you half the land I've got, if you'll still go by that partnership thing we agreed on.
Half the land you got, huh? You mean the land you swindled me out of?
Yeah, I did a pretty mean trick.
And I reckon we ain't much more to say.
Wait a minute, Aaron. You don't savvy things. I'm offering you the land you wanted and surveyed and trade for the land you're on now. We could swap half and half.
Nope. I reckon I'll hold on to what I got. If I deal with you, you'll like as not swindle me again sometime. Besides that, I got plans to get rich off of my claim.
But I found gold on mine. See? Here's some specks of it.
Did the fella inside tell you it was gold?
Sure it is, but I got to get some more of it to get it tested. It's sure enough gold.
Ever figured that there might be more in my hill? What do you think I laid claim to the hill for?
Then how would you like to sell some of your land?
To you?
Sure.
That don't appeal to me none. The less I have to do with you, the better I like it. I'll tell you what, though. If you get the idea that you'd like to prospect for gold, I'll deal with you.
How?
Well, prospecting don't appeal to me much. It's a little hard on Mary.
What's your proposition?
I like farming, and I want to be able to grow things and live comfortable. If you wanted to swap land just as it stands and throw in the house you built and the horses for my hill and the cave I dug, why...
Hey, you mean swap even? I have whatever I find?
Yep, that's right. But you're getting the best of it even so.
It's done. It's a deal. You got your papers with you?
Yep, I have. You?
Sure. Come on in with me and we'll get the government agent to fix it up right now.
But mind you, Granville, I ain't making no promises. I don't guarantee you'll get rich on that hill.
I'll take that chance. Come on inside.
It was late afternoon when Aaron finally returned to Mary, and we find him laughing as Mary says,
But, Aaron, what happened at the office?
I wish you'd seen Granville's face when he learned that the real government man had been tied behind the counter.
But he made the deal, Aaron.
Yep, he made it, and then found there wasn't nothing but fool's gold in those sacks. And even that didn't come from this hill.
I don't know what you mean.
Mean, honey? It means we're taking over Granville's claim, and he gets this no-count hill.
Oh, Aaron.
That ain't all, hon. I got his horses and wagon, too. And if he tries to move us off the land, he'll have the whole U.S. Army after him.
And our land is what he's been living on?
Sure. Well, now we got to vacate this old cave so Skeets and Granville will have a place to live. From now on, this is their property.
But, Aaron, how did it ever happen?
We have the Lone Ranger to thank for that, Mary. He's got us fixed up in great shape. We've got the best section of land in the whole state, and Tom Granville has the worst.
Come on, Silver, old boy. There's trouble in Big Bend. Tonto's waiting on the trail ahead. Hurry on, Silver. Away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated. Fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. Whenever men gathered around frontier campfires, stories were told of the masked rider of the plains. Astride his great horse, Silver, he fought crime through the length and breadth of 7 states. His efforts in the cause of justice were tireless, and although history does not record his deeds, he will always be remembered as the man who did most to bring law and order to the West. Now return with us once more to those thrilling days when the West was young and adventure was found at the end of every trail. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! Tonto's waiting for us near Big Bend. Hi-yo, Silver!
Trouble threatened in the vicinity of Big Bend when an Eastern company, basing its claim on an old land grant, attempted to take over the homes and property of settlers in the disputed territory. As our first scene opens, we see the masked man and his faithful Indian companion Tonto approaching town on their way to the stagecoach station.
We should be in town by the time the stage gets in from Kenwood, Tonto. I'm hoping the government representative will be on it.
Plenty late.
It was a good idea for the government to decide the argument between the settlers and the Eastern Company. But if they don't learn the decision soon, the settlers may sell out to Randolph.
Who, Randolph?
He's the agent of the syndicate, Tonto. He's shrewd and not too honest.
Oh.
He's been trying to buy out the settlers for 1/10 of what their property is worth.
That's plenty bad thing.
He has most of the men convinced the government will decide against them. They're becoming discouraged and willing to sell for what they can get. Amos Drake is the leader of the landowners. If it weren't for him, most of the land would have been sold to the syndicate already.
Why, fella from East not come?
I don't know what's delaying him. Word was received by Pony Express that the decision had been made, and a representative was being sent here to announce it.
Why them do that?
The government doesn't want the decision known until their man arrives.
That's strange.
No. Whichever way the decision goes, there's apt to be trouble. It's wise to have a man from Washington here with authority to deal with it.
Oh.
There's the stagecoach station now, Tonto.
There's plenty feller there.
Everybody's hoping that the government man will come on today's stage.
Who that big feller wear black coat?
That's Philip Randolph, the syndicate's man. And Amos Drake is standing beside him.
Oh.
We'll stay behind the station here, Tonto.
They'll not see us here.
Oh, Silver.
Oh, white feller. Oh.
I want to Now, watch Randolph. I doubt that he'll be willing to settle the argument honestly.
That's right.
There comes the stage now. We'll soon know if the man from Washington is on it.
There comes the stage. Old Sam is sure getting speed out of them horses. Maybe he's bringing that fella from the east.
Yeah, we're all hoping for it.
Hold on, Blackie. Hold it. Hold it.
Ain't you got no passengers today, Sam?
Nary one, Amos.
Looks like you'll have to wait a while longer, Amos.
Go ahead and laugh, Dad. Rat you, Randolph. This just gives you that much more time to try to get folks to sell out for nothing.
I won't argue with you.
There's John Perry, manager of the stage line. Maybe he's got some word what's causing the delay.
Howdy, Amos.
Howdy, John. I was just wondering if... Say, what's making you look so downright sour?
Well, Amos, I just learned something today that sort of upset me.
It ain't about that fella from Washington, is it?
Nope, it's Sam.
Huh? What's the matter with Sam? Him and me have been friends since he first took to driving the stage for you.
I reckon you'll find out soon enough. Sam, climb down over that stage. I want to talk to you.
Sure thing, Mr. Perry. What's on your mind?
I'm going to ask you kind of funny questions, Sam.
Yeah?
Just tell me where the baggage scales are sitting.
But what's
Go on, tell me.
Shucks, they're right over there by the door like they always is.
Well, they ain't. They was moved around back today.
Leaping lizards, Sam. Are you plumb blind? Why...
That's just it, Amos. Sam is blind.
Can't be.
Mr. Perry's right, Amos. I reckon there ain't no use me pretending anymore.
Well, I'll be doggone.
I've been wondering why Sam's wife took to walking down here to meet him lately. But I never know till Joe Lieber told me today. It was because Sam can't see no more.
It was Joe that told you, Mr. Perry?
Uh-huh.
That doggone...
Sam, how in Tunky could you fool us like this?
Well, I've been losing my sight for near a year, Amos. But it ain't been but for the last week or so that I couldn't see at all.
But how could you drive the horses?
Shucks. Blackie and Nick and the rest of them don't need nobody to drive them. They savvy just as much about their job as I do.
But,
Besides, I drove them same horses for years. Why, we savvy each other just like they was humans almost. Ain't that right, Blackie, old fellow, huh? You see?
I'm sorry, Sam. You've been a good man. But I'll have to let you go.
I knew it'd have to come, Mr. Perry.
It'll take me a day or two to figure what you got coming. Then you can drop back here and I'll pay you off.
But, Mr. Perry, ain't there something I can do around the station or the horses? Why, driving the stage has been my whole life. I wouldn't want to live away from the business.
I'm sorry.
Who's taking my place?
I reckon I'll give Joe Lieber a chance at it.
That crook?
Now, that ain't no way to talk.
But
Besides, it was Mr. Randolph that gave him a recommend.
Randolph? He's the worst crook in these parts.
You shouldn't feel that way, Amos, just because he's working for the syndicate. Sam, you can help unhitch the horses right now. But tomorrow, Joe will be driving the stage.
All right, Mr. Perry.
Hold on, Sam.
Yeah?
I've been wondering what could have happened to that government fella. You don't figure he could have got sick or something and is laying up in Kenwood, do you?
Ain't heard nothing like that.
Well, I'll be walking back uptown then, I guess. So long.
Bye, Amos. All right, fellas. Let me through. I got to see to the horses.
Get back out of the way, fellas. Let Sam get
Tonto, I wonder if Amos could be right. Steady, Silver.
What that?
It's possible that the man from Washington is ill. That would explain his delay.
Oh.
It's worth investigating. Come on, Tonto.
What we do?
We're riding to Kenwood to see what we can learn. Come on, Silver.
Get him up, white fella.
The following day, Joe Lieber drove the stage to the town of Kenwood. There he picked up a single passenger, a tall Easterner for the return trip to Big Bend. We see Joe now as he speaks to the guard while guiding the horses over the rough trail to town.
Well, the fellow we got inside is a government hombre, all right, Pete.
You sure of that?
There can't be no doubt of it. Randolph told me just what he looked like.
How'd Randolph find out about it?
The same way he found out the government decided against his company.
Yeah?
Yeah, this here Eastern Syndicate is a powerful smart outfit. They had fellas in Washington spying for them.
Uh-huh. But what do you figure...
Just a second.
This is where we're leaving the trail now. Easy there, you critters. Blast you. Quit trying to stay on the road.
Hey, Shabby's darn well. This ain't the way to go.
Yeah, I'll teach you. Take that. Get along with you. Get up there. Oh, show him, boss.
This old trail ain't been used for a long spell. Sure we can get through?
Yeah, we'll make it all right.
Wonder if that government fella's got any notion we ain't taking him to town.
Why should he? He ain't never been this way afore.
This is mighty risky business.
Mr. Randolph's paying us good, ain't he?
Yeah, but just
all
the
we
same.
gotta do is keep him away from town long enough so Mr. Randolph can buy up that land before the settlers can find out they won.
You figure they'll sell?
Sure they will. Most of them don't reckon they stand a chance against the syndicate. So they'll sell now, fearing they won't be able to get nothing at all later on.
The boss is sure plenty smart.
He is that.
How much farther we gotta go?
Oh, not far. Just this side of that old bridge up ahead.
You gonna stay at the old cabin?
Yeah, there ain't no better place to hide out. Nobody ever comes this way no more.
Yeah.
Then Mr. Randolph will let us know when we can let the government fella go. Then he'll pay us off and we'll clear out of this part of the country.
Ain't Randolph taking big chances?
Oh, shucks. There ain't no one can prove he had anything to do with it.
What are we gonna do with the stage?
You just leave that to me.
Well, there's just one thing I won't stand for. There ain't gonna be no killing.
You're blamed right, there ain't. I don't hanker to get my neck in a noose any more than you do. All right, get along there, blast you.
It was Randolph found out about Sam going blind, wasn't it?
Yeah, he told me and I told Mr. Perry. So I got the job driving.
Hadn't you better rein up?
Yeah. Just as soon as I do, you hop down and cover that fellow with a gun.
I'll take care of him.
This'll do all right. Whoa, guy. Whoa, whoa, blast you. Whoa there, boy. Whoa.
I'll get him all right.
I'll be right with you.
Driver, what's the idea of stopping here?
Climb out of there, mister.
Come on.
We got you covered.
What the?
Get out before we drill you.
Is this a holdup?
Never mind what it is.
Ice your hand.
You men can be jailed for this.
Uh-huh. But we gotta be catch first.
I'll see.
Shut up. Pete, hold them horses a second.
Yeah.
Now I'll show you what I had in mind to do with the stage.
I still don't savvy what
You
you're
watch.
You're shooting the stage full of holes.
You're blamed right, I am. Just hold them horses.
Are you crazy, man?
Yeah. I reckon that'll do it. Now, hand me the whip, Pete.
Right here. Here you are.
Yeah, good. Just get them horses started back for town.
Well, what do you go...
Get along with you. Get up there. Go on, get along with you.
Oh, what blazes did you do that for, Joe?
Them horses will head right for Big Bend.
Yeah, but what good will...
And when they get there, everybody will figure we was held up and shot. But all the time we'll be right over there in the cabin. And this fella here is staying right with us.
In town, the usual crowd of people waiting for the stage was increased when word was spread that the stage was unaccountably late. We see the district manager, John Perry, as he attempts to answer their worried questions.
The stage is almost a half an hour late already, John.
Figure there could have been an accident. Weren't never late when Sam was driving.
Can't you tell us what's happened?
Quiet, folks, quiet. How do you figure I know any more about it than the rest of you?
But what if the government feller was on the stage today?
No one's got any call to be worried.
But look here.
Joe's a new man on the stage. You can't expect him to do so well right off.
Amos, you might as well forget about that fellow from Washington. It won't matter if he does come.
Blast you, Randolph.
I've called a meeting for tonight. Everybody who wants to sail while they have the chance will be there.
Ain't got no right to do that.
There's nothing to stop me.
You...
There's the stage.
I don't see no driver. What's happened to Joe?
Why, golly, them horses are coming in with themselves.
There's been trouble. Grab them horses. Stop.
I'll get them. Oh, there. John, over there.
You find something, Amos?
Then a hold-up.
There's bullet holes in the stage.
Maybe Joe and Peter killed.
I wonder if the government feller was along.
I don't know, but something's got to be done. Somebody get the sheriff. We got to figure this thing out.
The curtain falls on the first act of our thrilling Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. An Eastern syndicate claimed that an old land grant gave them title to property owned by settlers in the country around Big Bend. The government decided in favor of the settlers and sent a representative to announce the decision in person. But Randolph, the agent of the syndicate, learned of the decision and arranged for the representative to be kidnapped and held while he bought up the settlers' land before they could learn they had won their case. As our second act opens, we see the Lone Ranger and Tonto that same day in their small, well-concealed camp in the hills.
Tonto, I saw the stage when it arrived in town. It was empty, and there were bullet holes in it. Might be that those shots were just fired as a warning to make the stage stop.
Maybe that right.
But what I can't understand is why outlaws would have held up the stage.
It not have cash.
It held nothing of value. And I wonder...
What you think?
When we were in Kenwood, we saw a man get on the stage who looked like an Easterner.
Oh, him from East, all right.
And he might have been the man sent here from Washington. I'm sorry now that we didn't follow the stage when it started back for Big Bend. But I never thought anything would happen to it. And I was anxious to arrive in town first.
Tonto learned plenty.
You have?
Feller named Joe worked for Randolph long time past.
Joe Lieber once worked for Randolph?
Not right.
That's something I never knew before.
Joe plenty bad feller. Him gunman.
And Joe was driving the stage today.
Here, Silver. What you do?
We're riding to town, Kimosabe.
You white feller.
We've got to find out what's happened to the passenger on the stage.
Yep. That's right.
Randolph has called a meeting of the settlers for tonight. He's in a hurry to buy their land.
Tonto know that.
Most of them will sell. And if the government man isn't found, it may be that they're selling land they could keep. But I have a plan we'll try.
What that?
We're going to call on old Sam Lennox. Come on,
Get him up, white feller.
Shortly after the Masked Man and Tonto started for town, Sam Lennox, the blind ex-stage driver, made his way to the office of John Perry, the manager of the stage line. It is early evening as we see Sam enter the office, closing the door behind him.
Evening, Sam.
Howdy, Mr. Perry. I come for my money.
Here, let me help you to a chair.
I don't need no help. Shucks, I know this office like it was the inside of my hand.
Yep, I reckon you do at that.
Now, about my pay.
It's right here. But first, I got some news I'd like to tell you.
Yeah?
It's right good news for me.
Well, now, I'm glad to hear that.
But maybe things being so tough for you, I shouldn't have mentioned it.
You've always been a friend of mine, Mr. Perry, and I don't ever expect to see the day when I'll be sorry for my friend's good fortune.
Sam, I just got word I'm going to be made manager of the whole division.
That's fine.
Of course, it'll mean I'll have to move to Kenwood.
Then you'll have to give somebody your job here.
That's right.
Have you got anybody in mind?
Oh, I don't know. I was figuring on giving it to Joe Lieber.
You was?
But now if he's been killed, I'll have to find somebody else.
Ain't there been no word yet?
Not a blame thing. The sheriff took a posse and rode to Kenwood. But he never seen no sign of outlaws or Joe either.
That's a funny thing.
All he found out was they had a passenger.
And now the passenger's gone, too.
Well, the sheriff is going out to look for him again tomorrow.
Mr. Perry.
Yeah?
You wouldn't give me that job you were speaking of, would you?
Now, Sam, you know as much as I'd like to, it couldn't be done.
Maybe I couldn't drive the stage no more, but I wouldn't have to be able to see to do the work here in the office.
I'm sorry, Sam. There isn't a chance of it.
Well, I just figured wouldn't do no harm to ask.
Something else will turn up for you, Sam.
I reckon.
You're going to Randolph's meeting tonight?
I don't know.
Just a minute.
A masked man.
I want to talk to you, men.
You're an outlaw. Get out of here.
I'm not an outlaw.
Then what do you
I
know
haven't
about
time to waste explaining.
I can't see you, stranger, but you don't sound to me like an outlaw.
What's your game?
I want Sam's help.
My help?
What do you want with a blind fella?
Sam, I've heard that you know this country between here and Kenwood as well as any man in this district.
As well? I know it a heap better.
Can you think of any places where a man might be hidden safely?
I can think of a dozen of them.
Some place not too far from the stage trail?
I sure can, but what...
The man that got on the stage today at Kenwood was an Easterner.
Now, look here. You're an outlaw, and we don't want no truck with you.
Let him talk, Mr. Perry. I got a notion he's got something important in mind.
And it's possible that the passenger was the man you've been expecting from Washington.
By golly, he might have been.
I've learned from Tonto that Joe Lieber once worked for Randolph.
Who told him that?
Say, I'd heard something like that myself.
Joe might still be working for him.
How do you mean?
Randolph seems to be in a big hurry to buy the settlers' land.
Well, he likely get most of it tonight.
Perhaps Joe wasn't shot. Perhaps he's holding his passenger a prisoner.
How do you know that?
I don't know it, but I want to find out.
But
Will you help me?
I'll sure do anything I can.
You'll have to drive the stage.
Hold on there. Sam can't do that.
That's for Sam to say.
Mr. Perry, I could have drove that stage for years with my eyes tight closed. I reckon being blind ain't no different.
I want you to lead Tonto and me to all the good hideouts you know close to the stage trail.
I can do just that. With them horses, I could go anywhere.
Well, I say you ain't gonna do it.
Now listen, Mr. Perry.
The stage is company property, and I can't take no chances letting a blind fellow wreck it.
It's more important for the settlers to save their land.
You can't have the stage.
Sam, will you take a chance? Will you drive the stage anyhow?
You figure we can prove Joe Lieber a crook?
I believe we can.
Then I'm with you, stranger.
Good. I was sure you'd agree. The stage is outside.
It ain't. The horses are in the stable.
Tonto hitched up the horses, and the stage is ready to go.
And so am I. Come on.
Hey, wait. I'll have the law on both of you. Wait, I say. Come back here.
We'll have to risk that, Perry.
Sam, come back here. You've gone loco.
Maybe I have, Mr. Perry, but I'm sure enjoying it.
Get started, Sam. Tonto and I will ride with you.
Lester, you'll pay for this.
Get up there, Blackie, old fellow. Get up there, Nicky. Get along.
Come on, Sylvie.
Although blind, Sam handled the heavy stage without difficulty. There was perfect understanding between him and the horses he drove. And while the Masked Man and Tonto rode on either side, he raced down the trail to Kenwood. Twice, however, he stopped and pointed out a possible hiding place to the Lone Ranger. But both times they were disappointed.
Well, we'll just have to try again, friend.
No one has been here.
What makes you so sure they can't be far from the trail if they're hid?
In the first place, the empty stage got into town only 20 minutes late.
I hadn't thought of that.
And in the second, when they left the stage, they had no horses. They wouldn't have gone far on foot.
Then we'll keep on going.
How far is the next place you had in mind?
It's just a piece up the road. Get up, Pa. Get up.
Come on,
get up.
white fella.
Come on. Hold there, Blackie. Hold, Nicky. Hold,
Where to now, Sam?
I was just thinking they might have gone up the old trail.
Yes?
Maybe the engine can see if there's tracks there.
Tonto, look.
What's the matter, Blackie?
Be nervous.
What is it, old fella? Are you trying to tell me something? Doggone, he sure is trying.
Me find him track.
You did?
It go that way.
Down the old trail.
Maybe this is it, but we haven't a minute to spare. Randall's meeting should be almost ready to start.
Get up there.
Come on,
Blackie. Get
Silver.
up, white fella. Get up there. Come on, Blackie.
In town, the meeting called by Randolph got underway. The village hall was crowded with settlers, more than half convinced that their only chance to save something from their homes was to sell. We see old Amos Drake as he speaks angrily to the syndicate representative.
You're a crook, Phil Randolph, and I'd sure give a heap to be able to prove it.
Talk all you want to, Amos, but I'm getting down to business.
This is your meeting. I can't stop you.
Quiet, everybody. I have something to say. Men, the company I represent has every reason to believe it will win the government's decision. But we wish to act fairly. And the sooner we get possession of the property, the more value it will have for us. In view of that fact, I have been authorized to offer $1 an acre to all who are willing to sell at once.
That all you'll give us ain't near what the land's worth.
Mine's worth $10 an acre. We figured you'd give us more than that.
Just one moment. You can hold your land if you wish, but I warn you that you'll receive not one red penny from us when the government hands down its decision. Remember that $1 an acre is better than nothing at all. This offer won't be made again. So those who wish to sell, step forward. I'll take your names.
Don't pay no attention to him, fellers. Hold out till the government feller gets here.
You can do it because you've got cash, Amos. We don't aim to lose everything we got.
I'll take the dollar so long as I can't get no better.
Me too. I'll get what I can.
Just step this way.
I got it.
I know what land each of you owns. I have money here, and
Hold on.
Hurry, Masked Man. Who's the fella that paid us for doing it?
So, what are you doing here?
Me and Pete ain't gonna take the blame all by ourselves.
You're under arrest, Randolph.
You yellow squealer.
Well, they found us. I couldn't help it.
You won't do any more talking.
He's got a gun.
Watch out.
Who shot my hand?
I only hit your gun, Randolph.
Hold him.
We got the skunk.
Listen to me. This is Mr. Bennett, the man you've been expecting from Washington.
Then you found him after all.
Thanks to Sam here.
Sam found him.
Sometimes blind men can see more than men with eyes.
Well, I'll be blasted.
Sam tells me you'll soon need a new manager here.
Yeah, that's right.
Sam would make the best district manager this town ever had.
I'll be darned if I don't think you're right.
Mr. Perry, you really mean you'll give me a chance at it?
That's just what I mean, Sam.
I think Mr. Bennett has something to say that will interest all of you.
Then the government decided that the land rightfully belongs to you. The syndicate's land grant was proved to be a forgery.
I knew all the time them fellas was crooked.
But all you fellows would have lost your land anyhow if it hadn't been for the masked fella and Sam here.
Oh, shucks, I just helped him. But it was him figuring things out and having faith in me that done the trick.
Well, the both of you saved our land and fixed it so them polecats would be put in jail. I don't know which one of you did the most of it, and I don't savvy yet how it was done. But we ain't forgetting, no matter what happened.
Come on, Silver, old fellow. Tonto has located Jack Wesley. We've got to hurry. Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger, Incorporated.